come home to you. Hanging out in our old sweatshirts, you let me complain about a hard day's work. I don't know what I did to deserve to get to come home to you. 'Cause you are my best friend, and you are where my heart is. And I know at the day's end I get to come home to you. You are my best friend, and you are where my heart is. And I know at the day's end I get to come home to you. Yes, I get to come home to you. Oh, I love coming home to you.
Hiking up a trailer on a 2-inch hitch. I can shoot a shotgun, I can catch a fish. I can change a tire on the side of a road. Yeah, I know a few things a man ought to know. How to know when it's love, how to stay when it's tough, how to know you're messing up a good thing, and how to fix it before it's too late. And yeah, I know a boy who gave up and got it wrong. If you really love a woman, don't let her go. Yeah, I know a few things a man ought to know. If I can't have it, I can do without. I can hang a picture same as I can take it down. And how to keep it hidden when a heart gets broke. Yeah, I know a few things a man ought to know. How to know when it's love, how to stay when it's tough, how to know you're messing up a good thing, and how to fix it before it's too late. And yeah, I know a boy who gave up and got it wrong. If you really love a woman, don't let her go. Yeah, I know a few things a man ought to know. How to know when it's love, how to stay when it's tough, how to chase forever down a driveway, how to never let it get there in the first place. And yeah, I know a boy who gave up and got it wrong. If you really love a woman, don't let her go. I know a few things a man ought to know. Yeah, I
WELR FM Roanoke, LaGrange. Callaway High School football is brought to you by Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick and GMC. Eagle Sports Network WELR 102.3 is proud to present Callaway High School football. Brought to you by Kia of LaGrange, First Franklin Financial, Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC, Kemp's Carpet, and Wellstar. Now let's go to the field with your announcers, Quay Body and Chris Wheelis, right after this short break.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick and GMC in Opelika is happy to be a sponsor of high school football. We believe that high school athletics builds character among young people, and we're honored to lend our support. We're in a great area to live, play, work, worship, and retire. Now in our 29th year, we are your Chevrolet Buick and GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC. Get ready to smile.
Folding a fitted sheet, programming the thermostat, matching your socks. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your home doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like finding that missing sock. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Stop the pressures!
There's a new store in downtown LaGrange, Ressa's Unique Boutique.
Ressa's Unique Boutique on the square in downtown LaGrange has exactly what you've been looking for, no matter your size, from small to 3X. Ressa's Unique Boutique has it. Show your team colors with game day apparel. Ressa's Unique Boutique on the square in downtown LaGrange has a second location in Roanoke, Alabama. Go to ressasuniqueboutique.com to learn more. That's ressasuniqueboutique.com.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit oneffc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee, number 5656.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Well, if you're looking for a party, you can go down to the juke joint. But if you're looking for a football game, here is where you want to be tonight. Your Callaway Cavaliers will take on the Haralson County Rebels here at Callaway Stadium. I'm Quay Body. My man Chris Wheelis had to take care of some business. Chris, we love you. But we have another veteran, the great Jack Mormon. Jack, what's going on?
Man, I want to find this juke joint, man. I thought we were going to be jumping, jiving up in here. I got Philip Richardson over there, spinning tunes. I thought we were going to rock and roll here at the stadium.
Yeah. Man, it's exciting to have you up here. If you guys don't know, man, Jack is a huge mentor of mine when it comes to this broadcasting thing. I was just bragging on him and Greg Hicks and my man Andrew Carraway, and there's so many other people that I could thank, man. Coleman, thank y'all for taking a chance on little old me. So let's get down to business, man. We're about 25 minutes until game time. Jack, what are your thoughts? I'm going to go ahead right now and see what your thoughts are on tonight's game.
Well, first of all, just excited to get region play going. Especially the Cavaliers off 2 weeks, man. That's going to be killing folks. I mean, when you're going through that, all summer long, you're hitting each other, you're busting each other, you get ready for that little preseason game. Oh man, it feels so good to hit somebody in the same jersey as me. And now you've been sitting around 2 weeks again, and Coach ain't going easy in those 2 weeks. Ooh. So they've been hitting each other again. Now they're getting ready to take on somebody else, and somebody that if I'm me. And I'm getting ready for this ball game. I've got it circled because last year when I won a state championship, the only blemish I've got on that state championship year was the Haralson County game.
That's it.
And so tonight I can come in and may get a little bit of a little revenge coming in against a team that kind of marred our wire-to-wire state championship. No, state championship's still there. And that's great, and that's what we want. But it's in the getting there. You want to have that perfect season. You want to be able to look back and say, "Dadgum, these guys," But again, anytime you're playing a tough opponent, and there's some tough opponents in this region, like a Haralson County, you can't make mistakes. Last year they got ahead early, and the Cavaliers had to keep coming back, and they fought and got close.
That's it.
But just that just didn't have quite enough time to finish the ball game. Plus, let's think about last year too. COVID junk going on. Having games postponed. But that game got postponed, I think, 2 different weeks.
Yep.
And finally, they had to play on a dang Tuesday. To get, NFL's doing Thursday night games, folks. I had to do Thursday night last night. And now Haralson County, you play them on a Tuesday night.
Yeah.
And how do you get ready for that? That throws the rhythm of the week off. Everybody's kind of thrown around, and so tonight it's a Friday night. They just recognize some seniors and folks on the field. The fans are here. The band's ready to go. Now you're ready. You feel comfortable, and you're going to make something happen against Haralson County tonight.
That's it, man. And congratulations to all of the seniors. I remember Coach Wiggins telling me as a freshman, it's going to fly by, and I laughed at him. And then all of a sudden, I was a senior, and I was graduating. So huge accomplishment for those seniors, football players, and all other sports as well. So we're going to jump right into Callaway. Jack, man, thank you so much for your input, and we're far from finished, folks. Callaway bouncing back from a tough loss against Thomas County Central a couple of weeks ago, 24-8. Bouncing back from that loss, the Cavaliers are 4-1 on the season, looking to make that 5-1 here tonight. And, of course, most importantly, tonight is the first region game of the season.
It's hard to believe here. We're in the latter half of the season now. We're just hitting into region play.
Right.
But again, it is a big ball game. Really, it's 0-0 on the scorebooks because these are the games that matter. All those other games that they're important to kind of get you, but now it's what you do in the region. That's what takes you to the hopefully regional championship. That's what takes you to a good seed in the playoffs and working towards that second state championship.
That's it, man. And I'm so excited about it. I said, somebody give me a helmet, please. Give me a dark visor, man. I believe if I shaved my beard down and got out there and played, they wouldn't really notice that it was me out there.
Until they saw you run the first 15 yards and said, that's an old man.
Until I pulled my hamstring like
exactly. Oh.
on a go route, right?
Exactly.
But, man, I really believe the Cavaliers are ready to play ball. Man, I was out there on the field as I do before every pregame, and I could just see it in their eyes that they're ready to play ball on tonight. But we're going to take a break. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football.
Before you take the break.
Let's go.
I just got a text.
Come on.
I got to say hey to somebody.
Go ahead, Jack.
Maddie, my girl, Maddie Longshore out there. She was one of my big fans when I was over there on last year.
Okay.
I did a few Callaway games. Her mama is awesome. And I just want to say, hey, big girl, appreciate you listening to us tonight.
All right, Maddie. Shout out to Maddie. Is she from Haralson?
No, my goodness, no.
Okay.
Her mom is a teacher here in the Troop County Schools, and that's her daughter, and she's awesome.
I mean, it didn't matter if she was from Haralson or not. Let's get her. We're going to take a quick break. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
Hi, friends. TOW here at Killigrange. Whether it's dogs, Tiger the Tide, the best part of the big game is tailgating. This season, do it in style in a 22 Kia Sorrento LX. Plenty of room in the front for the fans and lots of space in the back for all your grilling supplies. All this for only $29.99. Remember, October is Breast Cancer Wellness. Get your checkup. Hey, check us out online at killigrange.com. Help support your low economy. And God bless America.
Slot number T106 plus tax second title expires 10/31/21.
This moment of relief brought to you by your local State Farm agent, who also brings relief with insurance for what you value most.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Hello, folks. My name is Gerald Kemp, owner of Kemp's Dalton West Carpets in Noonan and Peachtree City, and Kemp's Carpets in LaGrange. I purchased this airtime on this station to apologize. Yes, that's right, to apologize to all of you listening. You see, when you come into any one of our 3 stores, you will not find that special can of paint for the bathroom. No washing machines. You see, at Kemp's, we specialize in one thing and one thing only: floor covering. Kemp's Dalton West Carpets in Noonan, Peachtree City, and Kemp's Carpets in LaGrange, where we do floor covering, and we do it right.
Hello, I'm Steve Butts and recently joined the wonderful staff here at the Medicine Cabinet on Moody Bridge Road. As a lifelong resident of Troup County and 32 years of pharmacy experience, I look forward to reacquainting myself with old Coley Drugs customers and to taking care of you and your family with all your pharmacy needs here at the Medicine Cabinet with 3 locations in LaGrange: Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. Remember, we still do custom compounding of prescriptions here at the Moody Bridge location, and I have the keys in my pocket.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here, Callaway Stadium, 18 minutes until game time here at the stadium. Your Callaway Cavaliers will take on the Haralson County Rebels. I'm here with my man Jack, the Mac Mormon. I don't know where that came from. It just felt right.
It did rhyme, so that's anytime you can rhyme something, you're doing awesome. I tell you, somebody that I bet the Cavaliers are looking forward to putting a big stick on is a young man by the name of Clay Hyatt. Clay is the quarterback for Haralson County, and last year he ran up 3 touchdowns on the Cavaliers. Almost had over 200 yards in rushing as the quarterback. So this kid, he's a player.
That's it.
And he's come to play. And he kind of remembers last year too. And I'm sure that they have circled into their calendar. Hey, you know what we did? We beat their own state championship in their season. So you know, Haralson County's coming in with a little swagger on.
That's it.
And so that's because. You and I were talking about swagger and how important that is for a team to have. Just that walking with confidence, carrying yourself with confidence. And so Haralson County can come in tonight and say, hey, y'all might have been the state champion, but last year we whooped y'all.
Right.
And so that's on their mind tonight. But this Hyatt kid, I'm not sure if he's being pursued or anything, but as you look, especially in AA football, there's a lot of talent to be mined. Just look right now at the Auburn Tigers and how many folks we got just up on that team out of Troup County.
Yeah.
Not just out of Callaway, but out of Troup County.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a joy to see. And you watch Saturday, and it's like looking at West Georgia.
It is.
You got kids from all over playing in D1 SEC football. So you know there's going to be some pads popping tonight.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And big ups to Haralson County, man. You know, we're all about sportsmanship. So big ups to Haralson County. They had a big win last week over Elbert County. I think I played with a guy from Elbert County. It's shorter. Anyways, they had a big win, 26-21. 5-1 on the season. Tonight, I do believe is their first region game as well on tonight.
You're exactly right. It is, and they had I think was it Raven County? I think it was their only loss. I'm trying to remember.
Manchester.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You're right. Manchester. Raven County last year was their loss at the end of the season. But against Manchester,
18-15.
Always a tough team, man. And I don't know what it is about those boys down there, but they're always going to be a tough out.
Absolutely.
I think it's going to be a challenge for the Cavaliers tonight. But, let's just reflect back. The Cavaliers have a great set of talent out there. Mm-hmm. We did lose a lot of seniors, important guys, in some skill positions. But we've also kind of reloaded in a lot of places.
Yeah.
And some guys that were maybe secondary last year have stepped up in big way in their primary this year.
Right, absolutely, man. And you know what? At every position, we have so much depth now. Mm-hmm. And I really feel like a lot of guys are stepping up, doing what they're supposed to do. Everybody is picking up the slack, where one player may fall short. You have these guys, young guys, older guys, who are being passionate, bringing energy, and showing how talented they are and picking up the slack where it may be left off.
If you want to really watch what excellent coaching looks like, watch these coaches on the sideline tonight for the Cavaliers. Because if a guy rolls off the field to be addressed for something he just did, it's not just a butt chewing. It's not going to just be crawled all over. They're going to grab them by the pads. They're going to look at them and say, all right, here's what just happened. Now, how do we fix this?
That's it.
And they're going to coach them by the time they get within earshot, they're going to be talking to him, build them back up, get him ready, and they're going to tell him, hey, you need to be, and I love this analogy, you need to be a goldfish right here.
Yeah.
You know why you goldfish? Goldfish forgets to whatever happened 30 seconds ago. Okay, now they're ready to start, and it's all brand new. The most important players to have a goldfish mentality is that quarterback, because one time you might throw it right and one time you might throw it wrong. But also a cornerback, because one time you might have the coverage right, next time you might have the coverage wrong.
Right.
You never know on those plays. I was watching the Tigers, the Troup High Tigers won last night in a big way, but there were several 50-50 balls, and the guys go up, and the other guy comes down with it. You're in position, you're playing the right thing, you got the right technique, but when you go up, only one guy can come down with it, and it's not always you.
Right.
But you got to put that out of your mind, reset, and the next play, you're going to get the 50-50 ball. Mm-hmm. So it's a mindset, and I love the way that Pete Wiggins and his staff coach these kids up. It's not break you down, it's coach you up.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to coach up. Because, if you're breaking down all the time or breaking down, period, man, it's going to destroy your program.
Oh, yeah.
That's not what you want, especially, for teams to come. So let's transition really quick, because we could not do this without this group of people that I'm about to announce here. Our sponsors, Your Pie, Kia of LaGrange, First Franklin Financial, Glenn Smith Automotive.
Makes me smile.
Yeah, there it is. Glenn Smith, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, and Opelika. Get ready to smile. You heard Jack. Kemp's Carpet, Matt Orr, State Farm, Wellstar, West Georgia, Mallory Agency, Ressa's Unique Boutique, and the Medicine
They sell
Cabinet.
clothes.
Let me tell y'all, man. No, I'm not even going to tell that story. Never mind. What we're going to do is, though, it's about 13 minutes until game time. We're going to take a quick break. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
At Glenn Smith in Opelika, we love this time of the year with all the excitement of football. We also love that Glenn Smith can play a part in supporting high school sports. We salute the team, coaches, band, the cheerleaders, and of course the families and fans. We are proud to be your Chevrolet Buick and GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC. Get ready to smile.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
The world has changed, but your desire to live your healthiest life has not. From temperature checks to extra deep cleaning, your health and safety when you visit our offices, health parks, and hospitals remains our top priority. Our primary care and specialty medical experts are ready to see you through any health concern you may have. We are here for Georgia, and we are here for you. WellStar, more than healthcare, people care.
Stop the pressures! There's a new store in downtown LaGrange, Ressa's Unique Boutique.
Ressa's Unique Boutique on the square in downtown LaGrange has exactly what you've been looking for, no matter your size, from small to 3X. Ressa's Unique Boutique has it. Show your team colors with game day apparel. Ressa's Unique Boutique on the square in downtown LaGrange has a second location in Roanoke, Alabama. Go to ressasuniqueboutique.com to learn more. That's ressasuniqueboutique.com.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium. The national anthem, Jack.
Hardest song in the world to sing.
Oh, my.
And even harder at a stadium, because as you're singing it, it's coming out that loudspeaker down there, bouncing back to you about 2 seconds after you sung it.
Right.
So you're trying to keep your tone, your pace, and all of that as it's all bouncing around. That's a talented young lady that did that.
And I'm telling you, like with us on the radio, we can say some words wrong or make some mistakes, but when you're singing a song,
oh man,
people will always remember that.
Everybody is here. Everybody's listening. Everybody's looking. Everybody's watching. Oh my goodness gracious!
Oh my goodness! About 8 minutes until game time. Your Callaway Cavaliers will take on the Haralson County Rebels. For those of you just tuning in to Eagle 102.3 here, I'm Quay Bodied. Got my guy Jack Mormon up here. So we're going to keep rolling right along. Series history, Jack. So tonight we'll make the 8th matchup between these two great programs. Callaway leads the series 6-1, looking to make that 7-1 on tonight.
Well, in Haralson County, again, that's something that they'll want to kind of overcome. That's not a stat you'll see. Probably hear their radio guys. They have got a radio team here tonight. Not with the look at they only have like 2 boxes over there, Brendan. Brendan's got like 18. Brendan's plugged in like he's some cyborg back here with all the equipment we got. But I'm sure that they're coming in not talking about that particular stat because Callaway's pretty much owned the series between these two teams.
Right.
But there's the old saying you play to win the game, and that's why you play the game, because you don't necessarily know what's going to happen. This is the night that Coach Wiggins is taken seriously. All these past 2 weeks, he's been focused on guys to forget what you've done before, forget what the records may say. These are some boys that are just as hungry for this victory as you are.
Oh, yeah.
They want to be the region champs just as much as you want to be the region champs.
Right.
But I think that Callaway's got a great opportunity here tonight to kind of set the stage for the rest of their season after the Thomas County Central game.
Right. It's in us, man. It's in us, and all we got to do is just bring it out. We're at home. We've got the advantage, man. The fans are coming out. I love our fans. I can't speak for anybody else's fans. I know Troop does well. I know LaGrange does well. But Callaway, man, I'm telling you, they show up and they show out. So they're coming in the stadium right now, about 7 minutes until game time. So what we see from Haralson, I had a chance to talk to Coach Wiggins during the coaching show on Monday night, and he said that the Haralson County Rebels defense will be physical, Jack.
Yep.
You believe so?
Oh, most definitely.
Absolutely.
And that kind of sets the tone for what they've done all season long. It is the defense has been kind of their main, of course. Again, we mentioned the great quarterback who's going to be a threat to run, but also he does like to get it around, pass around to a couple of guys. You got one, I can't remember the young man's name, one kind of central receiver that he likes, and I'm sure we'll be kind of have a strong eye on them. But that front line for Callaway is really going to be important tonight. Winning the line of scrimmage is what it's going to be all about. Can they move that line backwards? If the quarterback does tend to take the ball down the field, do we have a linebacker that's keying on him? Which I expect tonight. I expect we got a spy looking at that backfield, and whichever that way that quarterback goes, that's where we're going to have a linebacker walk it up.
Oh, yeah, we got to get him. We got to get him. So offensively, and as you just mentioned, I know that they're going to have some things rolling as well. Fun fact, man, I just did something a little bit different this year as I did some research. 192 total points that have been scored by Haralson this season. How about that?
192. That's not too bad.
Yeah, that's a lot of points.
That offense will be, last year, the quarterback we just mentioned, Hyatt, scored 3 touchdowns on his own. Well, of course, there's line there, but as the running back in the situations for the quarterback stand, he scored 3 touchdowns last year against the Cavaliers. So he's a threat to run. And, that's a difficult thing.
Right.
And the hardest job that is for a corner, because that cornerback sees a guy that's rolling around, and if the defensive end or linebacker doesn't have a beat on him, he's got to make a decision. Do I step up and play the run? Because if I do, am I going to have a split in or a slot that's going to come behind me? He's just going to dump on my head. Or do I take the step back, cover him, and then he's going to get 7 to 12 yards just coming around that end. So corner's got one of the toughest jobs tonight.
That's it. So let's just overcome all of it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a 30-second break. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
Hi, friends. TOW here at Grange. Whether it's dogs, tigers, or tide, the best part of the big game is tailgating. This season, do it in style in a 22 Kia Sorrento LX. Plenty of room in the front for the fans and lots of space in the back for all your grilling supplies. All this for only $29.99. Remember, October is Breast Cancer Wellness. Get you checked up. Hey, check us out online at KillerGrange.com. Help support your local economy, and God bless America.
Slot number T106 plus tax second title expires 10/31/21.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium. 4 minutes until game time. Here at Callaway Stadium, your Callaway Cavaliers will take on the Haralson County Rebels. I'm Coy Body along with Jack Mormon.
We got to jump here now.
Philip Richardson.
He's playing my stuff.
Look at him. I wish y'all could see Philip, man. That's my guy right there. That's my
dog. Oh, yeah. He's playing a little Van Halen, circa 1984, 85 right in there.
He's over there doing the Cabbage Patch. I wish y'all could see him. It's a beautiful thing. So, listen, I will stand on my statement from last game. Even though we didn't get the outcome that we wanted, Jack, I said to myself, the Cavaliers are like Call of Duty. So many weapons that we can use at any time. How you like that?
I like that a lot. Yeah. I like that a lot. I'll say that he's a lot like Halo. He's just they're going to be the Master Chiefs tonight.
That's it. I love it, man. Y'all can't pay us no mind because we're going to cut up.
I had to go deep cut on that one. I'm sorry.
I know, right? let's remind the football world of what we're made of and what we can do, man. Let's pick it up offensively. Let's pick it up defensively. Let's pick it up special teams. Let's just do it all tonight because I know we're capable.
Well, one of the great things about the coaches show, and folks, y'all need to join us on a Monday night. Y'all need to come out to your pie at 6:30. We start with Earl Chambers from LaGrange College, and then we have Quay come in and talk with Coach Pete for the Callaway show. We have Greg Hicks talking with Coach Tanner Glisson at 7:30 for the Troop show, and then I close things out with Coach Matt Napier, very familiar to all these Callaway fans, with LaGrange High show. So just football from 6:30 to 8:30 at night. But what's great is that you get to hear these coaches talk with passion about what they're doing. And right now, you got that passion tonight for these Cavaliers as they come in. We're getting ready, and we got the captains on the field. This is kind of interesting. I haven't seen this. Just one representative from each team out there as our seniors are out on the field.
That's it. Seniors out on the field, man. We got a lot of seniors, so that lets you know of how next season is going to go. A lot of spots that are probably going to have to be replaced or refilled. So Kier Jackson, number 10, is the captain for Callaway. Let's see if we can get the number on the Haralson County Rebel player. It looks like is it number 2, Jack?
It is.
Number 2 for Haralson County is the captain.
Oh,
12, excuse me.
There's 12, I'm sorry.
My bad. Look, we can't see Kier's kind of like shadowing him out.
Well, that's actually the quarterback we talked about, Clay Hyatt. Yep.
Yeah, that's the guy. That's the guy, Clay Hyatt. 2 minutes until the game is on, man. We're so excited. I mean, I don't even have words now because, like you said, I feel like the players. We had a couple weeks off, and now we're back, so I'm excited.
Well, the other thing that I was getting to, and I apologize, I got overran about your pie, but as you listen to the coaches, one thing that's happened in some of the losses is that early in the ball game, you get behind.
Yeah.
And you have to play a different ball game when you're, especially 14 behind us. A couple of teams have gotten. You play. We saw Troop against earlier this season actually come back against Hardaway and win that game late in the contest. In fact, they had to go to overtime and win that ball game. But they got down almost 3 scores and were able to come back from that. So the same thing has happened to Callaway trying to fight back last week, 2 weeks ago against Thomas County Central. LaGrange was facing that against Carver. You got these teams, you get behind, and you have to play a different ball game to try to keep up.
Yeah.
Well, tonight, you know that Coach Wiggins and the team want to start off on the positive side. Let's get those first points. Let's get out there and hit them in the mouth first. So they got to fear us, and they got to play that alternate game instead of us.
That's it, man. Every play matters. Every down matters. Every series matters. Every touchdown matters. Every field goal. Like, it all matters, especially when you're facing a team like Haralson County, who you can't let hang around, Jack. You just can't let them hang around. So everything we do matters. I mean, we got to make sure that the penalties, because I know we had a few of those last game.
Those were really harmful last week.
I mean, so that stuff hurts us, man. It hurts us. But here we go. Starting up this first quarter here at Callaway Stadium, your Callaway Cavaliers taking on your Haralson County Rebels. And we're about to start the game here tonight. And it looks as if Haralson will receive, and Callaway will kick off.
If I'm not mistaken, Callaway won the toss, and they elected to defer to the second half. So Haralson County will have the ball to start things off. They're being standing back on about the 5-yard line.
Yes, sir. We got Mr. Blake Eubanks kicking off for the Cavaliers. Got a couple deep here for Haralson County, who will receive. Our kickoff team looking hungry, looking ready. Let's do it. Let's do it here at Callaway Stadium on tonight. It's almost time. Ball is in the air. A little high kick to the right. Ball is received by number 14 from Haralson County, tackled by number 91, Caleb Woody, near the 35-yard line to start this football game.
Earlier this season, you and I had the opportunity to do a ball game, and we talked about Caleb Woody in the pregame, and he's the very first man we call out tonight.
Hey, ain't that something? I mean, in the last couple of games, he's really showed up on defense, man. He's a lanky kid, you know?
He's a big kid that got a great range. He kind of just reaches around, grabs about 4 or 5 guys, and finds the guy with the ball.
That's it. That's what it's all about, man. Hey, making yourself available to make the play. That's amazing. For those of you just tuning in, we just started the first quarter, 11:57 on the clock. 0-0 is your score right now, and Haralson County is on offense. Callaway on defense. Looks like we have a 5 front this week against Haralson.
Watch that running game.
Ball is snapped, handed off to number 12. He'll get to the 40-yard line. That's Hyatt. for Haralson County, tackled by a host of Cavaliers.
Yeah, it's not a wildcat when Hyatt's in there at the quarterback. He's a big kid, and he's just going to run straight off the right side, just like he's a fullback. We'll see a lot of that tonight. He'll pass, he'll hand off sometimes, but he's going to take a lot of that on his own.
Yes, sir. Second down for the Rebels. Let's see what they run here. Short gain on the play. Good game, but a short game. Got it stacked up on that right side for Harrison. Ball is snapped again to Hyatt. Hyatt will run. He's tackled a little over the 40-yard line by a host of Cavaliers. Looks like it's led by Jordan King, number 27, the sophomore linebacker. He's making some big plays this year.
King was there. Woody again was there on the play. Again, they're running a too tight set. Yep. Even their wings are in tight. So really, they're just power football right now, and not even a chance to lose the ball on the handoff because the quarterback's just taking the shotgun snap and barreling right forward.
Yeah, you said it right, pounding the football. I mean, everybody's stacked close in, everybody's family on that offense right now. Third down for the Cavaliers. Got some stunts coming in. And we may have an offsides or encroachment from the Cavaliers on our defense.
Yeah, you could tell they had not necessarily a linebacker stunt, but they were going to gap that out, and they were really getting ready to pop through, especially hit them hard on a third down play. Yep. But jumping offside is going to give them the 5 yards they need to pick up the first down.
And, Jack, we just talked about it, those penalties, man. I mean, this could be one of those things that holds us back later on in the game.
You want to get them off the field. Third downs when you do it.
And, we got to be disciplined. I know we're better than that. I mean, especially with the D-line, the ball is right there in front of you. And so you got to know I can't move until the ball is moved.
Yep.
First down for Haralson County. Coming up on that 10-minute mark for those of you just tuning in here at Callaway Stadium. Your score 0-0. Haralson County stacked up that wing T. Ball is handed off to Hyatt again. Hyatt will run. Hyatt breaks. Hyatt is to the 30. Hyatt is to the 20, the 5, the 10. Touchdown, Hyatt for Haralson County. Breaking that long run, and we couldn't do anything about it.
Well, we hit him a couple of times back around the 50. But because we're playing so tight, so far up, expecting the run game, once he breaks to that second level, there's really nobody back there to catch him. And he's not just a big guy, he's a fast guy. Now, credit, I'm not sure it was that almost caught him at the end. We had one guy that just dived and missed.
Caleb Woody dived and missed.
Was it Woody?
Caleb Woody.
Yep. But this guy's a hoss.
Right. I mean, I didn't get a chance to see him play last year, so I don't know what it's like. But I didn't even need to see last year.
You just saw it right there.
I saw it. So 7-0. 7-0 already. Jack, what were you?
They are who they said we are.
Man, that escalated real quick.
Oh, yeah.
7-0, Haralson County up, Callaway 0. 10-10 here in the first quarter. We're going to take a 30-second break. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
This moment of relief brought to you by your local State Farm agent, who also brings relief with all your home and auto insurance needs.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here, Callaway Stadium. 10-10 is your time in the first quarter. Before the break, Haralson County just scored. Made the score 7-0. Callaway down, Harrison on top. But that's okay because we still got a lot of football left here, Jack.
Oh, yeah, we do. And, the offense that hasn't seen the field yet. And Haralson County did exactly what we expected them to do. They lined up and just came right at us. Again, how important was that penalty to get them a third down and they got off the field? They didn't get off the field. They stayed on the field and were able to put that touchdown on. Here's the kick.
Right, and I just talked about those penalties, man. Ball is received by number 14, Carlos Billingsley. Billingsley will break out. Billingsley stiff-arming, shaking a couple of guys. He'll be down at the 45-yard line. Great return by Carlos Billingsley on that play.
Love his ability to start and stop, make people miss. Several times there was somebody right on him. He took like a little back step, cut to the right, gone. Back step, cut to the left, gone.
Yeah.
And able to get that great yardage. And a great place to start here at the 45.
That's it, man. That's what it's all about. And I love Billingsley, man, because, you know, he makes plays. He makes things happen, you know. And he's definitely developed.
He's not the first Billingsley to make good plays for the Cavaliers.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not, man. So let's see if we can get this offense rolling here. Callaway on the field. Coleman, the quarterback. Toot Truitt, Amarian Truitt at running back. Ball is snapped to Coleman. Coleman will throw complete to Locke. And Locke will be down close to the 50-yard line. Short gain on the play, first down.
Yeah, a short gain is not a bad gain, especially in the passing game, because if we can throw those intermediate passes, get about 5, 6. Hey, first down, get 5 yards. That's a great place to be.
Absolutely, we'll take it. We'll take it. Second down for the Cavaliers. We're going to say 2nd and 5. We have a Twins left. Toot Truitt is in the backfield. Coleman in the shotgun. Had some motion, and there was a flag. Let's see what the call is.
That's going to be against us.
It's like a false start on the Cavaliers, which will push us back here. 9 minutes and 22 seconds for those of you just tuning into the ball game. The score 7-0, Haralson County on top.
So 10 yards back already for the Cavaliers.
Jeez. And that put us back.
Well, the 5 yards we gained are now negated.
Right. Second down. Let's see what's happening here. Coleman in the shotgun, a receiver left and a receiver right.
And we jump again.
We get another penalty after the motion here. I'm not sure of what may be going on.
I'm sure what Coleman has set up to get the guy into motion. He's got probably a double call there. And for some reason on that left side, somebody moving and taking the jump, thinking that first call is the call to make. But that's actually just your motion call, not the other.
Right. I'm not sure of what's going on here offensively, Jack. But it's hurting us big time. So let's try this again. Second down and a long ways to go. Twins left, shotgun for Coleman. Coleman rolling out to the left, looking for a receiver. Interception by the Rebels. Brought down by Locke, number 15, near the 40-yard line for the Cavaliers.
Well, Coleman was under a little bit of pressure back there, but not enough for that throw. He just underthrew his receiver, Locke, who was down, actually had his man beat. He was standing on about the 45-yard line. The ball was caught back at the 50. Hey, heads-up play by Locke to go over there, give him a little belly-to-back suplex, take him out of bounds. But, man, not the offensive start we wanted tonight.
No, absolutely not. And of course, I don't think it was bad positioning. I just think that the defense made a good play. You know, they had a good jump on the ball, and sometimes it just happens that way.
And again, my man in Coleman's face, he was hit as soon as he let the ball go.
Absolutely. So we're not going to beat anybody up. We still got a lot of football left to play. Haralson County with the ball stacked up again, running at wing T. Ball is handed off to number 14 from Haralson, from Hyatt. Tackled by a host of Cavaliers, led by Amarian Truitt on that play.
Yeah, Truitt actually looked really good. Big hit on the tailback back there, 14. So it's good to see that we are getting some penetration that time. Got a good hit on him. Actually, it helps us when they go to the running back because that stalls the play by about a second and gives the defense a little bit better chance to get upfield.
Right.
But if you look, there's 7, 8 men in the box once again. And if they get past that second level, it's going to be hard to stop.
I mean, they're just stacking it up and running it right at us. It's like, what do you want to do? Ball is handed off to number 25 from the Rebels. Tackled by big number 98, Fred Tigner. Got his jersey rolled up. It kind of threw me off there.
Well, you know, some of us big guys, we got to roll it up.
Yeah.
Watch Hyatt on this play out the fake that time as he hands the ball off. He spins out on a bootleg motion. We may see that come back again with him with the ball.
Third down. Let's see if we can get a big stop here. Coming up on the 7-minute mark here at Callaway Stadium. For those of you just tuning in here on Eagle 102.3, your score 7 Haralson, 0 Callaway. Third down for the Rebels.
Let's just not jump off sides. That's the main thing.
I know it, man. Let's do it. Let's not do that. Ball is snapped, handed off. Haralson will run. They're going to get to the 20, the 15, near the 5-yard line. Awesome run by the Rebels.
Well, it really was. It was supposed to be an inside trap.
Yep.
Coming back to almost a little mini reverse.
And he bounced it.
He bounced it to the outside, got that corner, and looked like he was going to go out of bounds at the 20. He doesn't. He cuts it back up, picks up 10 more, and actually a very violent tackle.
Right.
Almost a horse collar. But we bring him down. And again, though, it's going to be first and goal for these Rebels.
Yeah, man. And I mean, and everything is just going in their favor as of right now. We just got to see if we can take that momentum, take that breath out of them, and get some things going, man. Because if not, it's going to be a long night for us. It's going to be a long night for us.
Time out on the field.
Time out on the field. We're going to take a 30-second break. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit oneffc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium, 6:56 here in your first quarter. For those of you just tuning in, Haralson County up 7 and Callaway 0. First down for Haralson on a long run before the break. Haralson in that shotgun, higher than that shotgun. There's a flag on the play. Let's see what happened. Looks like false start here on Haralson County, according to the officials.
Well, that's welcome.
We'll push them back. We'll take that.
Way back.
Haralson, me and Jack, man, just talking about this Haralson County offense, man, of how they're rolling tonight. I mean, they are just pounding it on us.
Well, and nothing special, nothing spectacular, but they just lined up and playing sound football.
That's it.
Now, I will say, great job by the running back on the last play to bounce it to the outside. See that really there was nothing on that little inside trap lane. He pops it outside and makes good yardage.
Yeah, he made something out of nothing, literally. Ball is snapped, handed off to that back again, number 25 for the Rebels. He'll run, and he's nearly in the end zone, but short of the end zone.
You'll mark it down at the 1-yard line.
Tackled by a host of Cavaliers.
Really very similar to the play he had a moment ago back to the right side this time. Again, he goes and plays it to the outside, doesn't even look to the inside this time, and gets, again, really good yardage. Really got to stiffen up here as the Cavaliers are really looking at a tough second down and goal for Haralson County.
Right. So here we go. Let's see if we can make that goal line stand. We surely need it. Second down. Ball is snapped. Haralson will run the ball.
No, he didn't make it.
That was Hyatt running the ball. Stop short.
Now I got one official calling a touchdown. Line judge on this near side. But
did they call it? Did they call it a touchdown?
The line judge on this side over here called it a touchdown. But now initially it was not whistled a touchdown. In fact, the ball came out at the very end of the play, and we had it, and one of the guys took off with it. Let's say they're going to give him forward momentum. Said he got the ball over the line, but he was stopped. He physically did not go to the line, but the ball must have broken the plane. So that's another touchdown.
I don't know about that one. I think the official was just stretching.
Well,
that's what I thought.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
YMCA or something. I don't know.
Was one of the village people a referee? I couldn't remember.
Yeah, I think so.
The cowboy, the Indian, and the referee.
We're going to say it tonight.
Yeah. Well, I think they're going to have to line up for an extra point here. As much as we wish that he had not got in. Again, credit to the line. We stood him up, and he went into the line in front of him, but I guess got that ball over the plane, and the extra point is good as well.
Yep. So, your score 14, Haralson, 0, Callaway, 6:06 here in the first quarter. It's a heck of a ball game thus far. We're going to take a 30-second break. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
Kemp's Dalton West Flooring, your locally owned and operated flooring professional since 1977. With a huge inventory of hardwood, tile, carpet, area rugs, and vinyl flooring, add the wonderful installation crew that gets the job done right, and you'll enjoy your flooring for years to come. So drop in and pick out your flooring, and they will measure your home and give you a free estimate quick. Kemp's Dalton West Flooring, located at 1287 Lafayette Parkway in LaGrange, or on the web at daltonwest.com. And like Kemp's Dalton West Flooring on Facebook and Instagram.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium, 6:06 here in the first quarter. Callaway down, but we're not out. Haralson County up 14, Callaway 0. Callaway getting ready to receive the kickoff here from Haralson.
I heard Big Trey Tucker is back on the sideline tonight, and you know what? He's one of these Callaway Cavaliers to get fired up.
That's it. Trey, where you at, man? We seen a picture of you. It might have been with Coach. I don't know which coach it was. It might have been Coach Woodard. But Coach Trey, we love you, man. We love you. We love you. Ball is received. Looks like Redding on the reception, getting close to the 30-yard line. Let's see if we can start something up here on offense for the Cavaliers.
Well, I will tell you, this is about as well-attended a regular season ball game as I've seen in a long time on both sides. Looking across, there's a good 200-300 fans from Haralson County who arrived here at Callaway Stadium. Their band is a good-sized band.
Yeah.
My partner, Greg Hicks, likes to judge bands by the number of tubas there. They're a 4-tuba band.
That's big.
On the Greg Hicks band scale, that's pretty awesome right there.
Only Greg, right?
Oh, yeah.
Lord, have mercy. First and 10 for your Cavaliers. Single receiver left and right. Shotgun for Coleman. Ball is handed off to Quay Whitfield. Fumble.
We lost the ball.
I don't know if it was a miscommunication on the handoff or what, but there's a fumble.
And we lost it. First play.
Haralson gaining the ball back.
Fumble on the very first play. And, as I watched, I didn't have my binoculars on. I was just kind of watching the field. And it looked very uncomfortable, the exchange between Coleman and his running back. And that the ball just didn't not sure what's going on. Again, we haven't played in 2 weeks. And right now we're just not in rhythm and game rhythm.
Yeah, we're playing like we're in the spring right now. We're trying to figure some things out, and I don't like it too well. So, but we're going to stay hopeful and prayerful. 5:53 here in your first quarter left. Haralson up 14, Callaway 0. Haralson just recovered on the fumble here at Callaway Stadium, a little past the 30-yard line. Callaway on defense. First and 10 for the Haralson County Rebels. Shotgun set here with Mr. Hyatt. A little motion left.
They're going to go offsides this time.
There's a jump on the right side of the O-line for Haralson. Let's see what the call is. False start on Haralson, so that's going to push them back. Now, let's continue or let's try to capitalize off of their mistakes.
Yep.
I know we can do it, Jack.
Defense interior lines really got to watch the ball.
That's it. I mean, it's right in front of you.
And, you've almost giving up the pass right now. As tight as they are, you need your outside linebacker just needs to make sure to pop that tight end so he's not going to release on you. But unless they put a man in motion and you got to walk him, they're going to run the ball.
That's it. Ball's handed off. A fake toss.
Oh, my. There you go.
From Hyatt. Hyatt running 10-5 touchdown. Touchdown Haralson County by Hyatt once again.
Hyatt goes to the right side and really a pitch relationship with his tailback running around the right side. And he just tucks and takes a 90-degree turn upfield. He saw just the hole he was looking for. We got 2 or 3 hands on his ankles. Folks, that ain't working with this kid.
No.
This kid just ripped him off. He just slowed him down, if anything.
I mean, we can't do no shoestrings out here.
No.
I mean, he's not going for the turf monster either. So he got me on that toss. I thought he had tossed it. I mean, that was a good fake, and he just kept it and just turned it up.
Yep. It really just kind of leaned into it and hit it upfield.
That's it. So that makes your score 21 Haralson, 0 Callaway in the first quarter. 5 minutes and 44 seconds left here at Callaway Stadium. We're going to take a 30-second break. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
Folding a fitted sheet, programming the thermostat, matching your socks. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your home doesn't have to be one of them. so you can get back to more important things, like finding that missing sock. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium. Your score, Haralson 21, Callaway 0 here in this first quarter. 5 minutes and 44 seconds left here. I'm just speechless right now.
Yeah,
I don't know what to say.
I'm watching Coach Wiggins as he's the only word for it is stalking the sideline. Back and forth. You can tell the frustration that's in his shoulders, knowing he's got a team that's so capable, and right now they haven't had a chance to show it. We've only run 3 offensive plays in this contest, Clay.
Right. I mean, I know we have some fight in us, and we just have to bring it out. It's as simple as that.
Let's just run it back right here and tack on another touchdown.
The philosophy is hit them in the mouth. We're at home. Hit them in the mouth. Let them know whose home this is. That's what we have to do.
Whoa.
Ball is caught by Redding, but he won't go anywhere to receive.
They'll bring it out to the 20, and that's where the Cavaliers will have it 1st and 10. And really haven't seen that. We were kind of camped out around the 15-yard line, really expecting it around the 20. He kicks it over our heads. So even Haralson kind of gets a little momentum. Big Mo works both ways.
Right, absolutely, man. So let's see if we can get something going here offensively. That's my prayer. Let's make it out of this first quarter with something, field goal or something, man. We got to put something on the board because it's going to be a long night, Jack, if we,
Well, you got to try to answer with what they've done, okay? So the number one most important thing, get across the 50-yard line.
That's it.
Let's get at least to where it becomes more of a field position situation. We don't give them the ball back too quick.
Small steps here. 1st and 10 for the Cavaliers. Coleman with the pass, and it'll be completed to Billingsley over the 35-yard line. And that's what I'm talking about. You just said that. Let's get something going. Momentum, rhythm. Let's keep it going now.
Beautiful fake is what sold that. It looked as if he handed the ball off, then pops up, makes the pass out there. I think we got away with one because I think it may have been like a short stop, kind of taking a little pop-up ball coming off the ground. But they called it the catch. We're going to keep it there.
Hey, I'm not going to argue with them at all because we need everything we can get right now. 1st down for you Cavaliers. We got a trips right set. Coleman in the shotgun. Looks like we have Truitt in the backfield with Coleman. Ball is snapped. Fake to Truitt. Caught by Locke. He'll be up to the 50-yard line, near the 50-yard line.
That should be 1st down yardage.
Give it to him.
Yep.
We need all the cookies we can get here at snack time.
Tell you what, Locke, what a warrior he is. First of all, he's in no man's land as he comes in there into that middle of the field, and he makes that catch, rolls back upfield, and knows the hit's coming.
Yes,
he's going to get popped. It makes the catch, keeps possession, moves the chains.
That just tells you of what kind of caliber of person or player that Locke is, man, because a lot of guys wouldn't do that. But 1st down for the Cavaliers. Trips left. A little motion right here. There's a flag on the play. False start. I see it already from the officials.
So that's 4th penalty of the night for the Cavaliers. So that's 20 yards. We're behind right there.
Man.
And those 20 yards would have us across the 50-yard line
right now. Yep. Absolutely, man. Coming up on that 4-minute mark here in the first quarter. For those of you just tuning in, the score 21 Haralson, Callaway 0. Callaway trying to get that offense together. Looks like we're going to have a quad set here. Coleman in the shotgun. Truitt is the running back. Ball to snap. Coleman rolling out. Pass to Billingsley. Billingsley getting upfield. Billingsley running to the 40, the 35-yard line. And that'll be a 1st down for your Cavaliers. Billingsley making those plays as he does well.
Billingsley makes a great catch. Actually running the same route we saw Locke run just a minute ago. Came to the inside, but he does beautiful curl once he catches the ball. He calls it man to miss. Gets upfield, gets that extra yardage, and we're back on the line of scrimmage.
That's it. Now, this is the Callaway that I know. Now, let's pick it up. Let's keep it moving. Do that on both sides of the ball. We'll go back to that quad set again. Coleman in the shotgun. Amari and Truitt for the back. Pass is thrown, but incomplete.
We're lucky.
Batted down by the Haralson County Rebels. Number 87, it looks like. He's a big boy, too, Jack.
Yeah, well, that was a bit of a duck coming out of the hands of the quarterback, and usually he's a lot more on target.
Yeah.
But he really didn't even take a step as he threw the ball. He took the shotgun snap, turned, and immediately threw the ball.
Absolutely. Let's go, Cavaliers.
They backed up into a 3-man front, too, so they know the pass is coming.
Yep. I mean, they got it covered on all ends.
It's a 3-5 they're running right now.
How often do you see that?
Don't.
Coleman in the shotgun. Ball is snapped, handed to Amarian Truitt. He'll run maybe an inch or so on a game.
That's where that 5 comes in, is those linebackers just collapse down on the ball.
That's it. Third down.
I don't necessarily have their size and weights, but that's some meat across those front 3 guys. That's some big dudes coming across the front.
I mean, you got to think about it. They're some old country boys just like us, but they're just a little bit bigger.
And from up here as we watch these guys, they all look kind of the same size, but walk amongst them.
Yeah.
I mean, the chicken is ridiculous what these kids are eating.
Like a bunch of Blake Alfords out there.
Yeah, they are. Blake Alford.
Third down.
No.
I seen Trey Tucker on the left side over here jump. The receiver on the far left on this trips for the Cavaliers. It's going to push us back. False start. I seen him. He kind of leaned and nudged a little bit, and that official threw the flag instantly.
Quay, I'm not sure what y'all used to do, but we had a certain number of laps or wompies or something for every yard we lost in a ball game due to penalty.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be a long practice.
We were going to run all night until Coach got tired. So trips left. Shotgun set for Coleman. Third down here, a long third down. Coleman, nobody home. He'll take off.
Ball's out.
Coleman fumbles.
They got it.
Ball is recovered by the Rebels.
Coleman made the right choice.
As a matter, never mind. Looks like they're saying he's down.
I hope so.
It took him a while to establish that.
All right, we dodged the bullet there. Coleman was rolling around to his left, saw that they had great coverage on, so he tucks it and he runs. It was the right decision.
Right.
But as he's just kind of a little bit loose, he's still holding it as if he's fixing to throw it. Never really tucks. He gets it safe. And as they bring him down, luckily they're going to say his knee went down, marked down just shy of the 30.
Yep. Fourth down. Maybe about 10 yards to go, 9 or 10 to go to get this first down. I believe we can do it. Coleman in the shotgun, Truitt as the running back, Twins right set. A little motion there by Kier Jackson. Coleman rolling out. Ball is passed, no one home. And it'll be Haralson County's ball.
Well, what was the goal I mentioned, Clay? We want to get across the 50.
Absolutely.
All right, so we've done that. Even if we had a punt back around the 30, we got the field position on the other 30.
Small victories.
So, Haralson County will be starting with their worst field position of the night.
Small victories, Jack.
Yep.
I like how you're bringing the positive out in this thing. That's what you're supposed to do, right?
Want to try?
Hey, it's hard right now. I'm telling you, being a former Cavalier man and just seeing this ball game as it's going thus far is really hard.
Well, I talked about it before that I've got a background with all 3 of our high schools.
Mm-hmm.
I was on the first staff of Callaway Middle School when we were all one school, Callaway Middle High, together. And I want to see these Cavaliers successful.
Absolutely. It has to be the longest first quarter I've ever been a part of.
Well, if they get another first down here, well, no, actually we stack him up pretty good.
That's it.
Good job. As I don't think he got more than – actually, they're going to mark him as a no gain.
Yeah, that was no gain for sure. Good defensive pursuit there by the Cavaliers. Talk about a host of Cavaliers. No gain for Haralson on that play. Second down and 10. Let's see what the Cavaliers are going to run. Looks like they're going to stick with that 5-man front. Maybe Coach Hubbard has put in a new set or some new personnel here this week. They usually run that 4-man front.
Well, just knowing you get the running game coming at you, having 5 men across is not a bad idea, and then we jump off sides again.
We got to watch the ball. We have to watch the ball. I mean, I think that fundamentals are killing us tonight. We've given them – how many yards have we given Haralson?
30 yards worth of penalties so far.
I was about to say 30 yards. I'm not a mathematician, but I was going to be in the ballpark with 30
I had to take
yards.
off my shoes. Once we got past 20, it was over.
Offsides for the Cavaliers. And that'll push Haralson up, giving them positive yardage here on this second down. Ball is snapped, handed off to Hyatt. Hyatt will run.
Uh-oh.
There's a flag on the play. Hyatt getting to the 40-yard line.
He scares me when he gets past that first line. Looks like he's building a little head of steam. We might have a holding call here, Quay.
Let's see it. Let's see what they say. Got a substitution coming in for Callaway, number 95, Alan Schumann, and also number 99, Big Elijah Gunn. Let's see what happens here as far as the penalty.
Personal foul.
Yeah.
Blocking below the knees. Yeah.
Little chop blocking, man. They made that a thing modern day because when I was playing, I mean, they used to chop block us off the line.
Yeah, gosh,
you know? And I hated it, I tell you.
Well, it's dangerous for one thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it really is. You can hurt a kid where he can't play anymore.
I mean, I hated being chop blocked, man. Coming up on that 1 minute mark here at Callaway Stadium. If you're just tuning into the ball game, Haralson County up 21, Callaway 0 here in this first quarter. Callaway switching out some guys on defense as far as personnel goes.
Keep those fresh legs in there.
Absolutely. Got a couple penalties on Haralson. Let's see if we can capitalize off of that defensively and transfer offensively. Crowd still cheering even though we're down. I love it. Ball is snapped. Hyatt with the ball. He'll run. Getting to the 35-yard line. Dang near getting his yards back that they lost.
They will bring up 3rd down and 5. And really just a fake dive, and he follows his fullback through the hole and picks up really almost 9 yards because they were back behind the sticks.
Right. Big 3rd down here. Big 3rd down. We need a stop, Jack. I mean, there's no way around it. We need a stop.
Let's get them off the field, guys. Let's get them off the field.
We got about 10 seconds. They may just run the clock
down. I think they're going to run another play here.
Let's see. Look at the game clock, 10.
That's it.
Play
1-0.
clock. Yep. I knew it. And that's the end of your first quarter. The Haralson County Rebels 21, Callaway Cavaliers 0. We're going to take a quick break. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
WELR FM Roanoke, LaGrange. Callaway High School football is brought to you by Kia of LaGrange.
Hello, I'm Steve Butts and recently joined the wonderful staff here at the Medicine Cabinet on Moody Bridge Road. As a lifelong resident of Troup County and 32 years of pharmacy experience, I look forward to reacquainting myself with old Coley Drugs customers and to taking care of you and your family with all your pharmacy needs here at the Medicine Cabinet with 3 locations in LaGrange, Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. Remember, we still do custom compounding of prescriptions here at the Moody Bridge location, and I have the keys in my pocket.
You want pizza. Your whole family wants pizza, but you want it your way, and the kids want it 3 different ways. So what do? You need Your Pie in LaGrange on Bull Street, because at Your Pie, you get your own pizza pie, made just for you. Add as many toppings as you want, and the kids make theirs as wacky as they like. Then you enjoy your pizza at Your Pie while your family debates what your youngest ordered. Is it a pizza or a new dish altogether? Your Pie. Bull Street, downtown LaGrange.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium, the start of your second quarter here. The Haralson County Rebels are up 21, Callaway 0. Let's see if Callaway can have an answer for Haralson here on this 3rd down.
Well, the answer is just find a way to seal that quarterback, seal Hyatt.
That's it. We were just talking about that, man. Let's shut down Hyatt and let's shut down that edge because they've only ran a couple of plays the whole game to both sides of the field. Literally.
Not even an attempt at a pass so far.
No. Let's see what we got going on here by the officials.
A timeout. Timeout on part. That's odd. Timeout. We just come out of a quarter ending.
Right.
And they go right to a time. So they didn't like the defense they saw that Callaway had set up. So probably ought to go ahead and take another spot back to the station then.
Absolutely.
Stop the pressures!
There's a new store in downtown LaGrange, Ressa's Unique Boutique.
Ressa's Unique Boutique on the Square in downtown LaGrange has exactly what you've been looking for, no matter your size, from small to 3X. Ressa's Unique Boutique has it. Show your team colors with game day apparel. Ressa's Unique Boutique on the Square in downtown LaGrange has a second location in Roanoke, Alabama. Go to ressasuniqueboutique.com to learn more. That's ressasuniqueboutique.com.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network. Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium. The start of your second quarter, 12 minutes on the clock. Haralson County up 21, Callaway 0.
Really unusual situation is Haralson County calls a timeout coming out of the end of a quarter, and boy, they're ready to go as they run up to the line of scrimmage.
Oh yeah, they have it ready to go now. Ball is handed off to Hyatt. Hyatt will run. Hyatt will get the first down, and then some.
What did we call? We called the play. The team was going to just take it. Hey, this time he took both of our plays. I was saying we need to stop him on the inside. You say we got to watch the edge. He takes it to the edge.
Right. It's almost like somebody's listening to us up here.
Well, the coaches are right behind us, so I don't know if they, there's a little drilled hole here. Are they listening to us?
Run it to the edge. Run it to the edge. He'll be just over the 45-yard line here. 11:38 for those of you just tuning into the ball game. Callaway is down by 21. Callaway on defense here, and first down. Ball is handed off to number 14 from Haralson, tackled by Kier Jackson, number 10.
Oh, that's a late whistle by the
I'm not sure what happened.
Well, Kier made the tackle. Right. He was down, but the guy stood up and running again, so Kier grabbed him and threw him back down again.
I mean, wow.
But again, the official standing there, you got to blow the whistle when that forward momentum is
right there
stopped.
In the kid's face. Like,
if not, somebody's going to get hurt.
Yeah.
Anytime, this sounds like it doesn't make sense, but if one member of two opposing teams is not going full speed, somebody's going to get hurt.
Yeah, absolutely.
It takes both of them going full speed to keep the injuries from taking place.
Absolutely here. Haralson with his second down. Ball is handed off to Hyatt. He'll be stuffed by a host of Cavaliers, led by number 17, Javian Parks, it looks like.
Once again, they're awfully late with the whistle.
I'm not sure what's going on there, Jack.
They did not give him any forward momentum, though.
Absolutely.
They marked the ball right back where it was. So that's a positive. But again, everything was kind of stacked up. Everybody's standing there, blow the whistle. But instead, it kind of got, and again, that's when tempers start to flare. Being at the bottom of a scrum is never a pleasant place to be.
Yep. Big third down here, 3rd and 7. Let's go, Callaway, get this stop. Haralson trying to get the offense together. Callaway on defense. We need this stop. Coming up on the 9-minute mark here in the second quarter. Ball to snap. Hyatt. He'll take it. He'll keep it. He's stopped by Parks again, number 17. A short gain on the play. It'll be 4th down.
He's got to get to the 34-yard line. He stopped at the 35. Got to get inside that 35.
Yeah.
So big play. This may be one of those key plays of the ball game as we look back at the contest as it's 4th and about 2.
We still have time to win this ball game.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
We still have time. So right here on this 4th down, this is going to solidify some things in this ball game. Coming up on the 9-minute mark, Haralson looking for their play. Callaway.
They try to draw us off.
Yeah. Got Coach Hubbard trying to signal the linebackers to get back. Ball to snap.
Oh,
he'll get to the edge.
What a great fake.
Number 21 from Haralson getting down to the 25-yard line, and they'll get the first down.
Yeah, Wesley Cole is the tailback, and it's almost like a little shuttle pass that Hyatt kind of tossed up in the path of Cole coming around the left side.
Right.
And he catches it in midair and goes around and catches that edge, gets just enough for the first down.
That's it. Jarvis Parks on that attempt, man, and we just missed it by a hair.
Well, and to what's happening, the way that they've got 2 or 3 backs in the backfield crossing, it's like a shell game. You're not really sure who has the ball as timeout's been called on the field.
Right. We're going to take a quick break, 30 seconds. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
What do you see when you look at your home and your car? Do you see a bundle? A combo deal? That's how other insurance companies see them. But a State Farm agent sees so much more. Because a State Farm agent sees your home and your car as more than just 4 walls and 4 wheels. They see the things you've worked really hard for. So why not give them the protection they deserve?
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium, 8 minutes, 51 seconds here in the second quarter. If you're just tuning into the ball game, Haralson County up 21, Callaway 0. And Haralson just got a big first down here before the break. Callaway on defense. First down for the Rebels. Ball is snapped, handed off to number 12, Hyatt, who's been running the show here tonight at Callaway Stadium. Tackled by a host of Cavaliers, led by number 9, number 10, Kier Jackson, Trey Stevens, and a host of Cavaliers.
So actually only a yard on the play. That's definitely a plus.
Yeah, we can do it. I mean, we just have to do it consistently.
This is the longest number of plays that Haralson County's run the entire season. Usually by the third or fourth play, they put it in the end zone.
Busting a long run on us, yeah.
And let's remember, they started back on the 30, so this is the longest drive they had, starting deepest in our territory.
Right. We're going to say 2nd and 9. I want to say 2nd and 9, 2nd and 8, give or take. Callaway with that 5-man front. Ball is snapped, handed off to number 14 from Haralson. He'll get close to the 20-yard line. Tackled by a host of Cavaliers.
Yeah, Caden Hughes goes around that left side. And Truitt once again.
That's it. Big Truitt. They call him Toot. His mama wanted me to call him Toot instead of Amarian.
Well, now, I just hope that came with something positive. He wasn't called Toot for another reason. You know?
No. I know it's something positive. I can tell his mom is an amazing woman.
Little engine that could toot toot.
No, he's a good kid. Come from a good family, man. Third down.
They try to draw us off.
Yes, sir. Third down. About 5 yards to go. Ball is handed off to number 25. He should still be short of the first.
No, he got
Did he get it?
Just enough, yep. Again, it's deceptive from our vantage point. It looked like he didn't get that far upfield, but all he needed was 5 yards, and he got about 8.
Guess I'm looking at the different angles.
Late flag down the play. I'm not sure if he's picking that up or that's a glove, not a flag. I'm sorry.
I was about to say white flag. Are we quitting?
But now, no, we're definitely not that. What's interesting with that last play is they took that toss sweep a little farther out. Everything's been real tight so far, but it was more of a full toss. It got into the outside really quick. That's almost where the yardage came from.
I did like our pursuit on that play, but we just got to finish when we get to the ball.
Yeah, we hit him and bounced off him.
That's it. We got to make sure we finish. Hyatt.
Who's got the ball?
Hyatt will keep.
My goodness gracious. That play is so dramatic. He's got 2 tailbacks back there with him. Hyatt does. As the ball is snapped, both of them cross in front of him. And from that little X, he pops in the middle of that and just goes through and picks up the yardage to make it a goal line stand now.
That's it. Over the 5-yard line here in the goal line, coming up on that 6-minute mark for those of you just tuning into the ball game. Haralson County up 21, Callaway 0.
He's like a firework coming through there. Just kind of burst through.
Absolutely, and when he gets that space, he takes off.
Yeah, that has been where he's been strong when he's in space.
That's it. Trying to get us to jump off sides here. Ball is snapped, handed off to number 25. He'll bounce off of tackles, but he's hit by Cam Smith for the Cavaliers, assisted by a host of Cavaliers on that tackle.
Well, who's 28?
Number 28 for the Cavaliers. Yeah. That will be Corey Jackson.
All right, Jackson's holding him up, and Cam comes over and finishes things.
The cleanup man.
But they're actually going to lose yardage on that play.
That's it.
And that's exactly what we got to see.
Another third down here.
Let's make them bring out the field goal. Yeah, that would be a huge victory if Callaway can force them to a field goal.
That's it. There's been some positives on this drive. I mean, even though Haralson's still moving the ball, like I said, their pursuit on the couple plays before.
It goes back to one of my favorite movies, The Predator. If it bleeds, we can still kill it.
That's it.
So we've seen that, hey, they're not going to be able to score every play, as here they come at us again.
That's it.
And they score on that play.
Wait a minute.
Oh, they were holding them out. Boy, it looked like he rolled in.
He almost did roll in. Ball was handed off to number 21, I believe, from Haralson.
That was like a storm cloud coming through there. So
Wesley Cole. I didn't know what was going on. We stopped him from getting out of the end zone. Let's see if we can do that one more time. Coming up on that 4-minute mark before the half here.
What's frustrating, though, is we had them with the down marker, but now it's 1st and goal from the 1.
That's it. Do you know what's coming?
I think the Hyatt's going to take the ball.
Okay, let's see. I see some openings.
He's going to go right to the right side.
Ball is snapped.
Dive in. No doubt about that one.
Hyatt in for the score. Touchdown, Haralson County. Makes your score 27-0 here in this second quarter, leading into the half. 4 minutes and 17 seconds for those of you just tuning into the ball game.
I mentioned in the pregame that Hyatt had 3 touchdowns against the Cavaliers last year. He's got 3 touchdowns against the Cavaliers this year.
In the second half.
Yep.
Getting ready for the extra point attempt. Ball is up for Haralson County. And the ball is good. That makes your score 28, Haralson 0, Callaway 4:17 left in this second quarter. We're going to take a minute break. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit onefc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium. 4 minutes, 17 seconds left here in the second quarter. Callaway to receive the kick here. 28-0 Haralson County.
Best kick today.
Chase Childs with the return. He'll be hit by number 6. And he'll be down at the 20-yard line.
A little extracurricular activity at the end of the play.
Got some fuss over there on the right side of the field from Haralson and Callaway. Let's see if we can get something rolling here offensively.
I don't see a flag, so we're good there.
I seen what happened, but I'm not going to mention it since there was no flag.
Yep. Didn't happen. Ain't no evidence of it.
Yep, it didn't happen. But I just knew there was going to be a flag.
They don't start nothing, won't be nothing.
Right. Hey, I like it. So let's get something rolling here offensively. Let's see if we can get on the board before the half. Something. A field goal or something. I know we can do it. Ball to snap. Coleman with the ball. He'll pass. That'll be complete to Billingsley. Short gain on the play, maybe 2 yards or so,
yeah,
2 or 3 yards.
Billingsley actually, even though he's behind the line of scrimmage, he makes the catch, gets some upfield motion, but was almost triple covered out there. Wherever Billingsley is on the field, they're making sure they got a couple of guys on him.
Yeah. Been a huge success factor, especially last year. During that season and especially during that state championship game. Huge factor. So I don't blame them for that. So we're spread out here. Ball is snapped. Coleman with the pass to Billingsley again. Billingsley getting upfield. Billingsley will make a move trying to get near that 40-yard line. And
that'll be enough for a first down.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yep, we're moving the ball. And actually, we've seen a couple of really nice plays. We rolled the ball very well down the field earlier. Yeah. But, it's the turnovers that are getting us.
Yeah.
We had interception. We've had a fumble. We're just not – those are really kind of getting to us. Here's the 4th time we've had the ball. No points yet.
Turnovers and penalties, man. They've killed us, man. So, ball to snap. Coleman on that first down. Passes intended for Locke. Locke drops it, which is what you rarely see that.
Yeah, just popped right through his hands.
Yep.
This time, he's usually very secure with the ball. He actually begins to make his move to run before he's got it secure.
Yep. We're going to bounce back. I know Locke, high character guy. We're going to bounce back from that. So here we go. Second down for the Cavaliers, 2nd and 10. Let's get something rolling offensively. Coming up on the 3-minute mark before the half. Callaway down by 28. Haralson up.
If we can get points going into halftime, that's 7. We come back. We get the ball coming back. We got the ball coming out of halftime. So, again, opportunity again there. So, at the right motion, as the play's going, I'll stop.
JT Burks with a stiff arm. A little swing play there to J.T. Burks. He'll be a little over the 40-yard line for the Cavaliers, and that'll bring up third down.
So about 3 yards up the field, 7 more to go.
Right.
But, the opportunity, again, we got a whole half a play to go.
That's it. Big third down for us, man. Big third down. We have to get this. Callaway, we have a trips right set, single receiver left. Shotgun for Coleman. Ball is snapped. Coleman with the pass. It will be complete to Quay Whitfield. Quay Whitfield, I'm pretty sure.
About a foot short.
They need to give us this first down. We got a flag on the play right side of the field.
Pink flag.
Breast cancer awareness.
Yeah, I thought maybe he just washed it with some clothes.
Bleached. Let's see what we got going on here. 2:57 for those of you just tuning in before the half. 28 Haralson, 0 Callaway.
I just hope it's not a holding call against us.
Come on. Are you kidding me, Jack?
Oh, Lord.
Are you kidding me?
The ghost of Tony Walls up here.
Shout out to Tony Walls, man. Luke Walls, Jake Walls, Mr. Ned Walls. They gave me the nickname Speedy in school.
Speedy.
Don't tell me. Don't ask me why. Okay. Just know they gave me the nickname.
Well,
Speedy.
Speedy Body sounds pretty good.
Maybe I'll nickname my daughter Speedy.
Speedy Booty.
And there's a penalty on us.
It's a big one.
Pushing us back.
Well, and the penalty doesn't hurt as much as the yardage we lost out of the penalty.
That's it.
So that negates the play.
That will push us back. Third down.
I mean, it's almost like losing 10 yards there.
Absolutely. It's going to hurt us, man. Trips right. Callaway in the shotgun. Coleman with the pass. It's completed to Billingsley. Billingsley will run. Billingsley will gain it back. Let's see what happens. Looks like he lost the ball.
They have not been moved as to whose ball it is.
Let's see.
That's theirs. We did lose the ball.
So pass complete from Coleman to Billingsley, but there was a fumble on the play at the first down marker for the Cavaliers. Haralson County recovers.
Man, that's a heartbreaker right there. Billingsley gets the yardage back, gets right to the first down marker. Maybe it was going to need another foot, but still good yardage down the field, and instead they get the ball back with 2:32 left to go.
That's it.
We were hoping to drive down, get the score so we could come back at the halftime break with the ball again.
That's it. I was looking forward to us getting on the board, at least something before the half, to help us out. First down here for Haralson. But what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick break. Going back to the station, you're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
At Glenn Smith in Opelika, we love this time of the year with all the excitement of football. We also love that Glenn Smith can play a part in supporting high school sports. We salute the team, coaches, band, the cheerleaders, and of course the families and fans. We are proud to be your Chevrolet Buick and GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC. Get ready to smile.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here, Callaway Stadium, 1:47 seconds left before halftime. Haralson County up 28, Callaway 0. Haralson County with the ball, third down for the Rebels.
Actually, a situation where we really want to see the clock time down, but now a timeout's been called on the field yet again.
Let's see what we got going on here. Officials are.
Yep, the timeout on the field, I think, over for Haralson County. So they take a timeout. We'll take one as well.
That's it. Let's do it again.
30 seconds back to the station on Eagle Sports.
WELR FM Roanoke, LaGrange. Callaway High School football is brought to you by Kemp's Carpet.
Hello, folks. My name is Gerald Kemp, owner of Kemp's Dalton West Carpets in Noonan and Peachtree City, and Kemp's Carpets in LaGrange. I purchased this airtime on this station to apologize. Yes, that's right, to apologize to all of you listening. You see, when you come into any one of our 3 stores, you will not find a special can of paint for the bathroom. No washing machines. You see, at Kemp's, we specialize in one thing and one thing only, floor covering. Kemp's Dalton West Carpets in Noonan, Peachtree City, and Kemp's Carpets in LaGrange, where we do floor covering, and we do it right.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium. 1:47 seconds left here in this first half of football. Coming up on the half, 28 Haralson, Callaway 0. The officials out on the field.
Measuring off they brought the chains out.
Let's see what we got going on here. Third down for the Rebels. Let's see what Callaway's going to do here on this 3rd and inches play. Hyatt keeping the ball.
I think he'll get just the foot he needed there.
They may give it to him for sure. So they will get that first down. Haralson County interested to see will they run this clock out or will they continue to pound the football before the half.
Oh, I think that there's no doubt they're going to try to put it in the end zone before things are over.
Let's see here.
This becomes kind of a pride moment at this point.
It does. It does. The ball is snapped, handed off to number 21. Nearly fumbled, but he got it back. Tackled by number 11, Jarvis Parks, behind the line.
Parks with a great jump there. About a 5-yard loss.
That's it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Whatever we can get right now, we'll take it. It's almost like a soup kitchen. Give us what you got.
What kind of soup y'all got today?
Beef vegetable.
I'll take it.
Today's special.
That's some paprika in there?
With a grilled cheese.
That's good. Little smoked paprika. That's good.
Y'all come get Jack, man. He was up here eating a 10-piece snack when I walked in earlier.
Kane's listening. Don't
sorry
do
about
that.
He was eating celery and carrots.
Yes. Oh, boy, that was a great yeah, that reindeer loved that food.
He's such a health freak.
Freak, if nothing else.
Ball is fumbled by Haralson, but recovered.
All right, this is one of those places, and Quay, you've seen it.
On?
It's a timeout called by the Cavaliers.
There's a flag on the play as well.
But you've seen this, and I've seen this. We talked about this a couple weeks ago. You got something that's worked your entire ball game, and you start to go away from it.
Yeah.
At a critical moment when you got like 22 seconds left, you're trying to put the ball down in the end zone. I mean, do offensive coordinators just kind of overthink things when you get to situations like this?
I think that's exactly what it is. It's almost like, man, this is too good to be true, especially when you know you're playing a good football team. So I'm with you on that one, Jack. They may just be overthinking it a little bit.
I mean, I'm happy to see them having some trouble in the backfield, not getting the ball handed off well. They've been a well-oiled machine this whole ball game, but it just makes you wonder. I mean, I'll always go back to Seattle and the Patriots in the Super Bowl. You know, you got beast mode running crazy, and then you get down to the end zone and you don't hand the ball to him.
Like what?
You try to throw a little dump pass, and you get intercepted in the end zone, and the ball game's over.
Right.
So you just sometimes dance with the one what brung you.
That's it. That's it. If it's working for me, you best believe I'm going to use it. I promise you that. 22 seconds left here before halftime. For those of you just tuning into the ball game, Haralson County up 28, Callaway 0.
All right, so there was a penalty on the play that brought them back 5. So third down and about 20 now.
Yeah, we'll take it, man. And that's what I was telling, or that's what we were talking about earlier, man, just capitalizing off of these penalties.
Yep.
We've had plenty of opportunities. We just haven't capitalized off of them.
They don't take a knee, and that'll do it. They'll walk it in.
That's it. Haralson taking the knee, and that'll bring us on into our halftime. So here at halftime, your score 28, Haralson, Callaway 0 here at Callaway Stadium. We're going to take a quick break. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
Hi, friends. TOW here at Killigrange. Whether it's dogs, tigers, or tide, the best part of the big game is tailgating. This season, do it in style in a 22 Kia Sorrento LX. Plenty of room in the front for the fans and lots of space in the back for all your grilling supplies. All this for only $29.99. Remember, October is Breast Cancer Wellness. Get checked up. Hey, check us out online at killigrange.com. Help support your low economy. And God bless America.
Slot number T106 plus tax second title expires 10/31/21.
Folding a fitted sheet, programming the thermostat, matching your socks. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your home doesn't have to be one of them. so you can get back to more important things, like finding that missing sock. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Hello, I'm Tommy Whitworth from the Medicine Cabinet. It's great to be back to playing high school football. And since we had football last year, we have added 2 old pharmacy friends, Steve Butts and Dennis Montgomery, to our wonderful staff. The 3 of us combined have over 100 plus years of experience. We look forward to taking care of you and your family here at the Medicine Cabinets, 3 locations in LaGrange. Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. And as my old friend from Wedowee, Harold Harmon, said, we have the keys in our pocket.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick and GMC in Opelika is happy to be a sponsor of high school football. We believe that high school athletics builds character among young people, and we're honored to lend our support. We're in a great area to live, play, work, worship, and retire. Now in our 29th year, we are your Chevrolet Buick and GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC. Get ready to smile.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back to Callaway Cavalier football right here on Eagle Sports. I'm Jack Borman. Quay stepped aside for just a moment. Just want to take a moment to, again, thank all of you for listening to us tonight. It's a difficult night for the Callaway Cavaliers as they're trailing right now uncharacteristically 28-0 against a very, very tough Haralson County team. We mentioned in the pregame that last year the only blemish on their state championship season was a loss to Haralson County last year. Very tight ball game, especially in the second half. Unusual circumstances that brought them to a Tuesday night game to get this game in. This year it's a Friday night, but it's going very different than we usually experience on a Friday night here at Callaway Stadium as the Cavaliers are trailing right now, as we mentioned, 28-0. I want to take a moment to walk you through the scoring and how we got here. We began with Haralson County with the ball. And on the second play from scrimmage, their quarterback, Hyatt, who's just been stellar in his performance tonight, takes the ball. Clay Hyatt goes around the right side, is hit a couple of times, but he bounces off those hits, takes it all the way to the end zone like on the second play of the game, and it's 7-0. The Callaway Cavaliers then get the ball with, and the ball's kicked to them. They drive down to from the 45, have a nice return. I think it was Billingsley that brought the ball up there. But then they have an interception on the second or third play from scrimmage, and then Haralson County gets it back. They get it back there and have about a 47-yard drive and a big run included in there, and they're up really quickly, 14-0. Callaway's second time the ball. They fumble it at the 29. Is recovered by Haralson County. Immediately they go right, I think one play right into the end zone. A 2-play drive. And it's Hyatt that goes in this time, and now it's 21-0. Callaway, their third time with the ball. They actually get a bit of a drive coming. They're moving the ball down well. It's going really well. It looks like that we're driving towards an opportunity, but we stall out on about the 30-yard line, turn it over on downs. But the positive, though, is we didn't lose it by either a fumble or an interception. Then Haralson County with the ball. And again, another huge 70-yard drive. They started from the 30, go into the second quarter, drive it down, finish it off, and then it's Hyatt with a 1-yard run that puts them on the board one more time, 28-0. So 3 of the scores tonight on the feet of Clay Hyatt. Then the Cavaliers with the ball once again, and another fumble. Billingsley actually a penalty brought us back. And Billingsley catches the ball, gets right to the first down marker, loses it there. They take it, and they're going to end the things in the first half of play by just taking the knee. So right here, there we are, 28-0. Just again to kind of highlight that for the Cavaliers tonight, it's been interception, second drive, fumble, third drive, 4 and out, and then fourth drive, fumble. 3 turnovers to end drives for the Cavaliers tonight. And folks, when you're playing a team like this, you just can't do that. And here's the other thing to look at. Penalties. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 yards worth of penalties for the Cavaliers versus 25 yards in penalties for Haralson County. Again, things you can't do against a great team are have penalties and also turn the ball over. The Cavaliers have done both so far in this first half of play. Let's take another break. When we come back, we'll let you hear from some of the bands. We'll have Quay rejoining us. We'll talk more Callaway Cavalier football on Eagle Sports.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Stop the pressures! There's a new store in downtown LaGrange, Ressa's Unique Boutique.
Ressa's Unique Boutique on the square in downtown LaGrange has exactly what you've been looking for, no matter your size, from small to 3X. Ressa's Unique Boutique has it. Show your team colors with game day apparel. Ressa's Unique Boutique on the square in downtown LaGrange has a second location in Roanoke, Alabama. Go to ressasuniqueboutique.com to learn more. That's ressasuniqueboutique.com.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit oneffc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee, number 5656.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome back to Callaway Cavalier Football, live here on Eagle Sports. And when you talk about the sporting programs over there at Callaway High School, you have to make sure you mention one of the OGs of Callaway High School, and that is Coach Eric Woods. What's up, Coach?
Oh, thank you for having me on, Jack. I need to plug a few things here. We're rolling into October, got some things heating up at the school. I just want to make mention of several things going on.
Well, I'll tell you what, Coach, this is a great time to do it. A lot of folks listening there on the AM. Again, we're blasting it out all over West Georgia. Tell us about what's going on over at Callaway.
Well, we roll into October here, and we're playing Haralson County tonight. We've got one more regular season home game. Our homecoming game will be on the 28th. We're going to kick that homecoming week off with a parade in Hogansville on the 24th. Actually, we're going to kick it off with the homecoming dance on the 22nd for the students.
Bringing the dance back.
Yeah,
I think they had that back since Quay Body was over there at Callaway.
We've had a few. But they are.
I think they saw him dance and canceled it from there.
We are going to have that. We're going to kick off with a parade on Sunday. We're going to have a little celebration at school on Wednesday before we'll hopefully get a little bonfire going, a little trunk or treat for the kids and some things like that. We got a week full of activities planned. They announced the homecoming court today on Facebook Live at 4 o'clock, so that's
awesome.
Out there. But, we got a lot of stuff going on. Cross country is heating up. They're going to wrap up at the end of the month with the region tournament, the meet for cross country up at Heard County. We got our one-act play group that will be competing the day before homecoming up at Bremen. They will be the 27th of October, and we'll go on first up there, I think, at 10 a.m. at Bremen.
Those are wonderful days for the kids, too, to be able to see all those other shows.
Oh, yeah, it's great. And we got basketball, wrestling, and swimming are all going to be starting up this month.
Swimming?
Yeah.
Woo, doggies.
So we'll have all that happening. Coach Morgan does a great job with that. And then, of course, flag football, we've been practicing for a little bit here, and we've got our first game against Jordan on the 15th of October. We were supposed to have a scrimmage this week, but, of course, the rain and everything has kind of taken it out of a lot of different sports. Our softball region tournament struggled. They were actually able to
just to get the game in, yeah.
Yeah, they were able to get the field ready today in Bremen, and my understanding is we are going to play Haralson County tomorrow at the 12 o'clock game. It'll be the third, fourth place game. So Coach King had texted me earlier, and we were up on Herd through about the fourth inning, and then they just kind of exploded offensively, and we took a loss there. But we will be playing for third and fourth tomorrow against Haralson at 12 o'clock.
Coach, there's so many different things. And one thing that you and I talked about like a couple of weeks ago when we had you on at halftime is one of the visions of the superintendent is that every child would have a place to be, something that they could be a part of. And it just sounds like there's so many great things happening at Callaway that give these kids an outlet.
Well, one thing we did, and, I'm on the school improvement team there, and I've been for a number of years. Me and Lynn Casey are the elders on that thing. But one thing that we did is last year we implemented a club day. We're out. Our population spread out from Hogansville to different parts of LaGrange, stretching all over the county. And we just felt that sometimes, kids have a hard time with transportation. So we started this club day, and twice a month we have a 30-minute club meeting. Kids can join as many clubs as they want, and clubs will meet on these days. And we had one this past Wednesday, so, right here gearing up for homecoming. Of course, every club's, getting ready for a little something there. And it's good. It gives the kids an opportunity to be a part of something. So, and that's been real positive at Callaway over the last 2 years, and I'm really glad to be a part of that.
Well, it is a great opportunity, and the kids love it. And the more connected a child is with the school, the more their academics are going to blossom as well.
Exactly, and and that's what we want every kid to be happy at Callaway. We want them to find something for them to make their high school experience enjoyable, and we're constantly working toward that, and have been for years, and we're finally starting to see the fruits of our labors pay off a little bit. Our athletic programs have become more and more successful over the years, and obviously we're getting more students involved, and it's a good time to be at Callaway.
Right now, the band is on the field. We'll let you hear from them in just a little bit. Coach Woods, I sure appreciate you joining us here at halftime.
Thank you for having me on.
All right, let's take another break back to the station as the Cavaliers are trailing right now by a score of 28-0 right here on Eagle Sports.
Hi, friends. TOW here at Kickoff. Whether it's dogs, tigers, or tide, the best part of the big game is tailgating. This season, do it in style in a 22 Kia Sorrento LX. Plenty of room in the front for the fans and lots of space in the back for all your grilling supplies. All this for only $29.99. Remember, October is Breast Cancer Wellness. So get your checkup. Hey, check us out online at KillerGrange.com. Help support your low economy. And God bless America.
Slot number T106 plus tax second title expires 10/31/21.
State Farm, this is Bill.
It finally got me, Bill.
What's that, Rick?
The Clark Street crater, the mother of all potholes.
Oh.
Year after rim-wrecking year, it's tormented the people of this town. It got me good.
But State Farm's got you too.
You hear that? You ain't nothing!
You trash talking a pothole?
Yes, I am.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the Square in downtown LaGrange.
Kemp's Dalton West Flooring, your locally owned and operated flooring professional since 1977. With a huge inventory of hardwood, tile, carpet, area rugs, and vinyl flooring, add the wonderful installation crew that gets the job done right, and you'll enjoy your flooring for years to come. So drop in and pick out your flooring, and they will measure your home and give you a free estimate quick. Kemp's Dalton West Flooring, located at 1287 Lafayette Parkway in LaGrange, or on the web at daltonwest.com. And like Kemp's Dalton West Flooring on Facebook and Instagram.
Hello, I'm Steve Butts, and recently joined the wonderful staff here at the Medicine Cabinet on Moody Bridge Road. As a lifelong resident of Troup County and 32 years of pharmacy experience, I look forward to reacquainting myself with old Coley Drugs customers and to taking care of you and your family with all your pharmacy needs here at the Medicine Cabinet, with 3 locations in LaGrange: Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. Remember, we still do custom compounding of prescriptions here at the Moody Bridge location, and I have the keys in my pocket.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium, 7 minutes until the second half of this football game. As Jack mentioned, 28 Haralson County, 0 Callaway. It's been painful to watch, but we still have a lot of football left here tonight, Jack.
Well, there's still time on the clock. There's still hope. A whole second half. Hey, they scored 28 in the first half. Why can't we stop them every time and score that much and a little bit more and come out with a win in this contest?
That's it. We're doing some things good on a couple of drives. As me and you mentioned, man, we just really got to finish the drill on defense. The pursuit hasn't been that bad. We definitely have to cut out the penalties, execute on offense, and get rid of these darn turnovers. Like, it's killing us.
Well, and I was just going back to the stats in the first half a minute ago, and before Coach Woods joined us. And so far tonight, first drive, interception. Second drive, fumble. Third drive, 4 and out. After we had driven across the 50, and then the fourth drive, another fumble. So 3 out of the 4 times we've had the ball tonight, we've lost the ball in a turnover.
Right, man, and that's once again it's painful, but once again I like to work off of what I see positive. So even though it's hard for us to call the game because we're down, we still have a lot of things that we can take and say, okay, we did this well. Right. Let's bring this into the second half.
Let's flip that. Let's look at the defensive side first. Absolutely. They have run well against us. Mm-hmm. They're going to line up and they're going to come through. But what they're not doing is coming through and pushing our line back. They're just finding some seams, some gaps. And if we miss with an arm, that's where the problem is. We've got to put a physical body on it. Never eats around that. We got to put a shoulder pad on him, not an arm. You're just not going to stop him with an arm tackle. Yeah. But what we have seen, this is another positive, is outside pursuit. The guys are really stretching out plays well. They'll turn and pick up maybe 5-7 yards. That's a darn sight better than turning it and then picking up big yardage down the field and scored a touchdown. we've held them. Now, I guess it's not really the offense, but they have not gone to the pass yet. So, again, we kind of set in for the run. I'm sure we'll do that again in this second half. Flip it over to the offensive side. We've seen Coleman very successful with Locke as receiver, with Billingsley as receiver. We've looked at the intermediate pass, but let's look at it this way. We also haven't gone more than 11 yards down the field.
Right.
Now, Coleman's got the arm to do that. What we've got to do is give him the time. He can't have a guy in his face and try to throw downfield. He's got to have time to look. In fact, one of the plays he made, in fact, the one right at the end of the half to Billingsley, it was really like a jump pass. He had to jump over the line to see him and then dump it down to it. So he's got to be able to roll out, see downfield, hit a 20, 30-yard run. And also, that's the other side. He hasn't pulled up and run the ball tonight.
Right.
That's another strength that he has because he's a fast guy. We haven't really rolled him out and given him to the outside to give him the opportunity to pick that up.
Right. And, it may be just him being, unselfish. A lot of guys, they want to get their other teammates to shine, and that's probably why he hasn't, taken off and used his strength in this game,
Well, tonight, right now, where we are, somebody's got to shine.
Right.
I think it don't matter where the shine's coming from. It's just going to need to shine in this second half.
Right. I mean, that's what it's all about, man. We got to get it going. About 4 minutes until the second half.
Well, we'll give a shout-out real quick. We just
Shout
had the Cavalier Band out there. Not the biggest band out there. In fact, following this Haralson County band, as you can tell, is well-funded. Got a lot of kids in their program. The Callaway Band tonight did a great job. Strong sound as they played there from about the 50-yard line. Also in the face of, they've gone through a change in their directors. So they've got they're kind of intermediate. In fact, Mr. Tony Daniel, who is actually the band director at Callaway Middle School, has been working with the band, preparing them. And you could tell his great expertise has come through because they sounded so good tonight. So congratulations to that Cavalier Band, Mr. Tony Daniel. You're doing a great job, buddy, and looking forward to that transition and things kind of settling down for them.
Absolutely. And, a lot of people don't give the band a lot of credit, man. But, they practice just as hard as a football team would practice, especially during the summertime and it's hot. They're carrying drums and different types of instruments and everything like that. And so,
band camp ain't nothing to play with now.
No, they do 2 days in band camp, right?
Well, yeah. And, again, they're carrying an extra 40, 50 pounds sometimes around their necks.
Right. So, hey, we got to give a shout-out to the band. But what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick break going back to the station. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
At Glenn Smith in Opelika, we love this time of the year with all the excitement of football. We also love that Glenn Smith can play a part in supporting high school sports. We salute the team coaches, band, the cheerleaders, and of course the families and fans. We are proud to be your Chevrolet Buick and GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC. Get ready to smile.
Folding a fitted sheet, programming the thermostat, matching your socks. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your home doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like finding that missing sock. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Stop the presses! There's a new store in downtown LaGrange, Ressa's Unique Boutique.
Ressa's Unique Boutique on the square in downtown LaGrange has exactly what you've been looking for, no matter your size, from small to 3X. Ressa's Unique Boutique has it. Show your team colors with game day apparel. Ressa's Unique Boutique on the square in downtown LaGrange has a second location in Roanoke, Alabama. Go to ressasuniqueboutique.com to learn more. That's ressasuniqueboutique.com.
If you need medical treatment at the highest level and want care that's personal, turn to WellStar. We offer the latest procedures at Georgia's first certified comprehensive cardiac center, along with an innovative approach to fighting cancer, where specialists collaborate to accelerate diagnosis and treatment. We're also home to a top-level stroke program that performs life-saving operations every day. At WellStar, we care for the whole you. Learn more at wellstar.org.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium, coming up on this second half of football. Looking for a turnaround here for the Cavaliers. The score right now, 28 Haralson County Rebels, 0 Callaway Cavaliers at Callaway Stadium.
Well, we are expected to turn around. as we mentioned, the Cavaliers will get the ball back when we come in, so we get to see that offense back on the field. You know, they've spent some they spent some time and have time to talk about those. Again, if I know Coach, he wrote a couple of things on the board and just wiped it off.
That's it.
And then he said, look, that first half is gone. We can't do nothing about those 28 points.
No, you can't.
What we can do is stop them and put our own 28 on the board.
That's it. And, we've kind of touched a little bit across the board of everything that's going on. The biggest thing is, man, let's just stop them on both sides of the ball, because they're not showing us anything spectacular. They're not doing a bunch of flashy stuff. They're doing one or two things, and they're just doing it well. And so now it's up to us to just stop those one or two things that they're doing well.
Yeah, another movie reference from the movie City Slickers. One of the things they talk about is find your one thing.
Yeah.
What's the one thing? And Haralson County has found it. It's running the ball.
That's
their one thing. Whether it's the quarterback Hyatt or if they're handing off to one of the tailbacks, running the ball is their one thing, and they're doing it well. But, again, we've seen some chinks in that armor. We've seen this. We've stopped Hyatt several times. We've gotten to the outside. We've strung them out. You got the backside help coming. The only thing that worries me is they've done a little bit of misdirection. If we over-pursue coming back to the other side, that could be a problem. So, again, let's just stop what we've seen. And, again, get this offense rolling. This is an explosive offense.
Man,
we could easily put, 21 points up in just the third quarter.
Yeah.
So it can happen very easily, but it's going to take a lot of effort, a great return. We've had great returns.
Right.
They've kicked the ball up. We brought it up to the 45 at one point. So a good north and south running. I like that we don't try to dance around there, trying to do something silly. Also, don't waste our time running from one end of the field all the way back to the other, only to get 5 yards more. We're just running north and south, get our business done, get off, get the offense out there, and make something happen.
That's it. If we could just play our game, because we do have a game, if we could just play our game, we're going to be fine.
Oh, yeah.
But, like we mentioned all the time, and like any other game, momentum is everything. So when Haralson is getting these penalties and they're jumping off sides or whatever it is they're doing that can help us to our advantage, we have to execute off of those things because, as we can see, they're not letting up in this game.
Well, and it's also like in any other situation, our penalties have been too many, but they've come at terrible times.
Right.
It's a third down, and we jump off sides and give them a first down. We've stopped them twice. They haven't really moved up the field. Those are the things that will drive a coach crazy and keep him up all night long, is when you got them on the ropes and you give them that little bit that they need to help get over their hump and move the ball down the field. We've got to get them off the field on third down.
That's it. Simple. Get them out of their rhythm.
Hey, let's see what they can they punt? I don't know. They have an opportunity.
Man, what? I hadn't seen it yet. Like you said, we've seen extra points, but we hadn't seen a punt at all. So, man, we just got to get it rolling. It's as simple as that. Hit them in the mouth. We used to hear it all the time when I played ball. Just hit them in the mouth. We got to let them know that we're here at Callaway Stadium. We're here to play ball, and we're going to come back in this football game. And we can do it, Jack.
Yep.
We can do it.
Hit them in the mouth. Hit them in the mouth.
Absolutely. We're going to take a quick break here, a minute break. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
Hi, friends. TOW here at Kickoff. Whether it's dogs, tigers, or tide, the best part of the big game is tailgating. This season, do it in style in a 22 Kia Sorrento LX. Plenty of room in the front for the fans and lots of space in the back for all your grilling supplies. All this for only $29.99. Remember, October is breast cancer wellness. Get your checkup. Hey, check us out online at KillerGrange.com. Help support your low economy, and God bless America.
Slot number T106 plus tax second title expires 10/31/21.
WELR FM Roanoke, LaGrange. Callaway High School football is brought to you by Wellstar.
State Farm, Kathy here.
Hey, it's Mike. My team just pulled off the biggest upset ever.
Nice, Mike.
And some fans are getting crazy. They even flipped over a car.
Whoa.
Turns out it's my car, though.
Oh.
But I don't want to be upset right now. I want to know State Farm's going to take care of this, right?
We got you covered, Mike.
Yes! Woo!
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium. The start of this second half for the Cavaliers.
You know, Quay, one of the things that the Callaway Cavaliers have is, and we're country boys, you know, and when you're country boy, you do whatever it takes to get things done. I used to go off the side of the road and pick up bottles if we wanted to go out to eat at night, you know. That's what they have the deposits. If we wanted to do something special, we go cut down some trees, we pulp wood, sell wood, we do whatever we had to do to make it happen. Cavaliers right now got to do whatever they can do to put some points on the board.
That's it. By any means necessary. The ball is in the air, and it will be received by Billingsley. Billingsley will bring it out. He's to the 15. He's to the 20, to the 25, down or out at the 25-yard line. Billingsley with the return.
He is slick. Man, he did not get touched. He just ran out of bounds. If 5 guys broke down on him trying to tackle him, he was able to kind of smooth around each one of them. Goes down, picks up great yardage, gets the ball just shy. Actually, they're going to actually have him across the 25 to the 26.
When he gets that stride going, it's like he does things with no effort.
Smooth.
I'm telling you. It's even like that when he catches the ball. It's the same way. Just like you said, smooth. 1st and 10 for the Cavaliers, 11:52 here in this third quarter. Ball is snapped. Coleman out. He'll complete a pass to Andrew Locke for a short gain on the play.
Locks it down there at the 30-yard line. That'll be a gain of about 4, 2nd and 6. And the main thing is it's a possession catch. We move the ball. We're picking up yardage.
We'll take that. We'll take that. I mean, and that's how you start off the second half, especially after the first half was so, all over the place, man. Let's come out and let's put some things together. Ball is snapped, handed off to Amarian Truitt. Truitt to the run. He's running. They're trying to get him down. He'll be over the 45-yard line. Amarian Truitt just got me all excited. Didn't even know what to say.
He actually never went down. He drove all the way across the 45, 46, 47-yard line. And we were just talking. This is an offense that can explode.
That's it.
It's 11-11 right now. We're almost to the 50.
That's it. We'll take it, man. We'll take it. We're spreading it out here. We got a quad set. Coleman in the shotgun. Truitt still back there as the back. Trying to get the Rebels to jump off sides here, looking for the offensive play. Let's go, Callaway. Ball is snapped. Coleman dropping back. Coleman with the pass. It'll be complete to Billingsley.
What a catch. My
Near
goodness.
the 30-yard line. Coleman to Billingsley.
That was as beautiful a catch as you will ever see. He kind of leans down, gets the ball down right along the line, picks it up, rolls down, and another huge first down, gets us across the 50, down inside the 30.
That's concentration right there. That's Coach Ricky Parks when he's throwing those tennis balls to the receivers at practice. Beautiful, man. Beautiful concentration there.
You can catch a ball, you can catch a football.
That's it. First down, and this is what we're talking about. Get this offense moving. Jack, you said it best during the half. 1st and 10. Ball is snapped. Coleman back looking for the pass. Coleman nowhere to throw it to. He'll take off.
And very wise slides down.
Nobody to throw it to. And like you said, Jack, making a good sound decision.
Well, it's good on a couple of things. One, it avoids wear and tear on him. But two, didn't really know what was around him. I mean, he could have been hit blindsided from either way. Go ahead and go down. You got a little bit of yardage out of it, so you save the play. That's just smart football, especially if he's going to continue to move this offense the way he's doing right now.
That's it, because we need you. We need you, Coleman. So, hey, 2nd down for the Cavaliers. Twins right. Coleman with the pass to Locke. Locke with the catch. Locke will be down near the 10-yard line. Coleman to Locke. Locke just being Mr. Dependable along with Billingsley.
I'll tell you what, he does a tremendous job of looking that ball in. Great pass.
That's
Perfect window. He makes the reception, drives it a little bit closer. We're in the red zone.
That's it, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. We'll take it. First down for the Cavaliers. We've been moving. It's almost like we're not even down of how good we've been moving in this first series of this first quarter.
What I say, erase the board. Let's move.
That's it, man. That's what I'm talking about. Coleman in the shotgun. He'll roll out. Pass complete to Billingsley. Billingsley with the touchdown to open up the half. Coleman to Billingsley. And that's what I'm talking about there, young man. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir.
12-yard touchdown. And you want to talk about some touch as Coleman rolled around, and he had pressure coming. He had two guys that were aiming at him, and he just relaxes gently as he plays, throws the ball, and then Billingsley, who is just the smoothest thing you've ever seen, goes in the end zone untouched.
That's it. Now, this is the Callaway Cavaliers offense that I'm used to seeing right here, Jack. Extra point by Mr. Blake Eubanks. Let's go ahead and get this on the board here. Boom. Ball is up. Ball is good. Eubanks with the extra point. We are on the board, folks. Your score, Haralson County 28, Callaway 7, 8:56 here left in this third quarter. Let's take a 30-second break. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit oneffc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here, Callaway Stadium, 8:56 here. For those of you just tuning into the game, Haralson 28, Callaway on the board with 7.
Quay, I was just doing little notes here. That's a 7-play, 3-minute, 4-second drive.
That's it.
And just tremendous job. Blocking Billingsley so crucial on that set of plays.
That's it. Almost like a little sky kick.
Ball's loose.
Ball is loose.
And what a coverage
by number 11, Jarvis Parks. Little guy, big heart. Come in with the big stop near the 20-yard line, and that's where the Haralson County Rebels will start.
So they're going from the 21. All right, so the equation we talked about at halftime. One is the Cavaliers coming back, getting the ball at the beginning of the third quarter and scoring. All right, check. Second thing, stop Haralson County. 3 and out. Make them punt them. Let's see, do they have a punter? This is what we're going to see right now. We've got to keep them on their side of the 50 in this drive.
That's it. You're just breaking it down almost like a math equation or a math problem. Okay, we got to do this step first to get the answer. First down for the Rebels. Hyatt running, passing the 30-yard line, tackled by a host of Cavaliers. It looks like it's led by number 17, Javian Parks there.
All right, so he gets to the outside where they saw they had a little bit of help out there. They were pretty strong. So just they're going to roll it. I thought we were just a foot shy, but they're going to go ahead and roll the chains, and that'll be a first down.
Yep. Hyatt just running wild as he has been doing all game. But
he's such a big guy.
Yeah, he is.
And he's got the speed, too.
He is. You can tell he's big from here. So, like you said earlier, I can only imagine how big he is if you get in front of him.
Yeah, I was going out to the buses after the Troop game last night and just realized these kids are taller than me, and I'm 6'3".
Yeah. You're a pretty big guy, Jack.
Yeah. Thanks for that.
No, not like that. Ball is headed out to Hyatt again. Hyatt will literally roll or stumble near the 40-yard line.
Rumbling, stumbling, bumbling, 5 yards up the field in the second play from scrimmage.
That's it.
So gain of about 6, 2nd and 4.
Come on, defense. Offense started rolling. Now it's defense's turn. Can they do it? Absolutely.
I don't have a problem with them fumbling the ball. Let's get the ball back from them. Let's have a big play here on defense.
I'm pretty sure Coach Hubbard did some major adjustments during that halftime, man, and I know we're going to follow suit, so let's do it. Coming up on that 7-minute mark here in the third quarter, for those of you just tuning in, Haralson County with the football, second down here. Cavaliers on defense. Ball is snapped, handed off to number 21. He'll be tackled by Amarian Truitt, Jarvis Parks.
That's what we're talking about. They try to take it to the outside. Great job by the corner and the outside linebacker closing in on that. And actually a loss on that play. So that's going to bring them 3rd down and 7.
That's it. Everything that we spoke during halftime is coming to life now.
Speak it.
We talked about that pursuit, and there it is.
If you don't speak the words, it'll never come true. You got to speak the truth.
I just made a post about it this morning. You know, when you think things, they happen. So just imagine when you start to open up your mouth and declare and decree things.
There you go.
It's a beautiful thing. 3rd down here at Callaway Stadium. Coming up on that 6-minute mark. Ball is snapped. Fake. Hyatt with the keep. He'll run.
Come hit him. He's short.
There's a flag. He'll be down by Jarvis Parks and Caleb Woody.
That's holding area right there.
Holding
Push him back.
Sir.
Push him back.
We'll
way
take
back.
We'll take that.
So
We'll
it's
take that.
still third down, but it'll be third and a whole long way.
Man, I love it. I love what I'm seeing right now. This is the Callaway team I know.
All right, so last half, 2 penalties by this time by the Cavaliers. Into this half, 1 penalty on the part of Haralson County for 10 yards. So very different situation going on here. Let's get them on off the field. Let's get that offense back out there.
That's what I'm talking about. Rock and roll.
Look at the fans on their feet.
Ain't this Gary? Is it Gary Glitter? Rock and roll. That's his name, right?
I believe so.
That shows you how much I love music, Jack. Don't tell nobody though. Don't tell anybody.
Just who's listening? I mean, come on. It's just you and me up here.
You're crazy. What are you kidding, Jack? Ball is snapped. Pass is up, and it's incomplete to number 6 from Haralson. Great coverage by Jarvis Parks and DRC Harris on that side over there.
Tell you what, now another reason. Now they got a good arm, but another reason why you haven't seen them pass the ball is because they can't block it.
Nah.
We had guys in his face. He was back about 8 to 10 yards, rolling back towards the 10-yard line. Almost got sacked before he let that ball go.
He had to jump up just to pass that ball. It was just really a prayer in there.
And look, here comes the punter.
Yeah, can you believe it?
Speaking and will be true.
Come on now. Does he punt too?
Let's see.
Hyatt.
He does it all.
Hyatt's punting. Billingsley deep to receive. Ugly punt, but it got
effective.
Off. Let it go.
Billingsley.
Let it go.
Oh, you know, years ago I watched Kobe Hudson in a situation like that. Ball was rolling down, and he got almost to go out of bounds. And he picks it up and starts running. I watched the coach chew him out, but I said to Greg, I said, players are going to play.
That's it.
Playmakers want to make plays.
Yeah.
And you can't stop them. It's what makes them great. Billingsley, he was so close to trying to pick up that ball. When he saw 5 guys come around it, he realized, no, I got to step back.
Yeah.
So the brain kicked in. But here comes this offense. I know we probably should have taken a break there, but, boy, it's just so exciting as these Cavaliers have another shot after it after they have punted the ball.
I'm telling you, I don't know if we would have had a chance for a break there, though. This is just me, though.
Quick back on the field. Yep, here we go.
Yeah, right. So we're spread out here. Quad set shotgun for Coleman. Looks like we have Coy Whitfield. Coleman with the pass to Cam Smith. He'll get some extra yards there, get into that 35-yard line.
Roll the chains.
Cavaliers.
Roll the chains. How about that? We talked about you talked about the Call of Duty. How many weapons they've got? That's your third receiver to catch the ball tonight.
That's it. And Cam, he actually starts on defense,
yeah.
So he's playing both ways. And that's what I'll say it again, weapons. That's it, man. Here we go. First down, trips right. Coleman with the ball. He'll roll out right, looking for a receiver. Pass complete to number 4 again, Cam Smith.
We talked about swagger. There's a little bit of that as he points for the first down.
That's it.
2 plays, 2 first downs.
Oh, my. I love it. We'll take it. Coming up on it.
I don't care.
Y'all don't got Jack excited. Coming up on that 5-minute mark here in the third quarter. Cavaliers rolling that thing, baby. Looking like the old Cavaliers. Let's keep it up. Twins left. Wait a minute.
A little excited, a little too excited.
We can't leave until the ball goes.
Who's number 50 over there on the line?
Number 50 on the line. That is JoJo Schumann.
All right, I was watching JoJo right there, and you don't see a lineman do this, but he looked over the sideline and gave him the let's get up. I tell you what, when your big down guys are fired up, you know it's exciting.
That's it. We'll take it, man. Coleman looking for someone to pass it to, throws it in the air, out of bounds, intended for Billingsley.
Yeah, that got away from him as it sails out of bounds.
That's it. That's all right, though. That's okay. We still got some positives.
We still have the ball.
We still have the ball. Like you said, coming up on the 4-minute mark here in the third quarter. We're on the board. For those of you just tuning into the game, Haralson County up 28, Callaway 7. Callaway looking real hopeful, really have controlled this whole third quarter if you think about it.
And, Haralson County probably hoping to put an extra score, run the clock for the rest of the ball game. That's not happening tonight.
Ooh-wee. Here we go. Trips left. Coleman rolling out. Ball is thrown.
Just overthrew him.
Yeah, just overthrew him. That was a tough pass either way it went. Coleman trying to throw off that backside.
Well, I will say our receivers, again, they're so well coached. They're driving their defenders off the ball and coming back quick. Had that ball just had a little less on it, that would have been a big, big play. Now, we've got to get all the way across the 50, down inside to about the 42 to pick up a first down.
Absolutely. Here we go. Trips left, single receiver right, Locke is right. Coleman in the shotgun, Whitfield in the backfield. Ball is snapped. Coleman with the pass. It's complete to Cam Smith. Cam will run.
What a move.
He'll break. Cam Smith below the 25-yard line. Cam Smith taking over this series here on offense for the Cavaliers.
2 huge catches for him. Mark told you where he needed to get to. He put 10 yards more on that. He made the catch right where he needed to be to pick up the first down now. Again, and think about this coaching staff. That's a play they've called.
Yeah.
They say, hey, look, I need 30 yards. Here's the play.
That's it. Man, Cam Smith, I'm confused. Does he play more offense or does he play more defense? I'm just confused tonight.
Just play. Players going to play.
He's playing. Wait a minute. We got some jumping on Haralson County's front line there. No call or anything yet. Coming up on the 4-minute mark. Coleman in the shotgun. Ball is snapped, handed off to Kier Jackson. Kier Jackson running. Really won't gain anything on the play. That's the first time we've seen Kier carry the ball tonight.
Well, actually, they're going to get about 2, maybe almost 3 on that.
Really?
Yeah. He got to the 20. The ball was resting on the 22. So
that's interesting. Maybe it just didn't appear that way.
Well, he's trying to whip, but he kind of nay-nayed back to the other side.
Did you? We're canceling you. Cancel Jack for that comment. Did y'all hear Jack? He's whipping the nay-naying up here.
My whip's better than my nay-nay.
Player's going to play. Jack is a player. Ball is snapped. Coleman back with the pass. It's up.
Catch the ball. Atta boy.
And it's intended for number 8, Sam Williams.
Oh, Sam went up. I thought he had pulled that down.
Yeah.
2 men went up. Nobody came down with it. That's a positive.
Yep. The first time he's been targeted tonight. Sam.
Boy, he will have his height and weight because he's a big old boy.
Let's see if they got it. No, they don't have the height and weight.
Oh, he's a huge dude.
But he has been offered by Colorado and Georgia Tech and maybe a couple of other offers as well.
He must be a smart kid if Tech's looking at him.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, you got to be smart. The only Tech I went to is West Georgia Tech.
We called it Troop Tech back in my day.
Troop Tech, that's it.
On Fort Drive.
Third down, trips right. Coleman with the ball. He'll pass, complete to Locke. Locke will do a couple of moves, but really no progress on that play.
No, you got to hand it to Haralson County. They have that one read out pretty well.
That's what you call good pursuit there by the Rebels.
Now, I tell you, again, Coleman is so slick with his handoff. I thought Truitt had the ball at first. He's very, very smooth with that. Truitt's got to play that fake out a little bit harder.
Yeah.
Make that linebacker bite to that side and then have to come back over.
Absolutely.
They're on the far hash now.
Love the way how Coleman plays, man. He's playing like he's been here before, coming after his big brother, Demetrius. Ball is here on this 4th down. Coleman looking for the pass to complete. And guess who? Cam Smith again.
And let's see where they mark it.
Looks like the official was pointing towards the 5-yard line. First down for the Cavaliers.
Inside the 10 at the 7. First and goal.
This must be all Madden or something with Cam Smith.
Just let it happen.
Wait a minute.
Let it happen. Bring the ball game to him.
This has been all Cam Smith here in this third quarter, man. And Billingsley to start off.
Billy and Locke the first time.
Yeah. But sheesh.
My brother radio partner on LaGrange College side, he calls that meerkatting. They pop it up, looking back to the sideline.
Yeah. We'll take it. Kier Jackson with the ball. Kier Jackson, he'll be in for the touchdown. Cavaliers. Big Kier Jackson, number 10, with the touchdown. And we're on the board again.
2 minutes
and
left to go.
And I got the people running the board. They're laughing at me over here because I just got excited and almost hit my head on the windshield, but that's okay.
That's what that is. Okay,
yeah.
I now understand.
I got a chicken grease spot right here on the windshield.
Anyway, Jackson runs right up the middle. They're not looking for it, and he just puts it through. And touchdown, Cavaliers. This is exactly what we said at halftime. It had to happen. Snap, hold, kick is up.
I love it.
And the kick is good.
I love it. 2 minutes at the 2-minute mark. Your Callaway Cavaliers have just scored again. 28-14. Haralson still on top. We're going to take a minute break here. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
Hello, folks. My name is Gerald Kemp, owner of Kemp's Dalton West Carpets in Noonan and Peachtree City, and Kemp's Carpet in LaGrange. I purchased this airtime on this station to apologize. Yes, that's right, to apologize to all of you listening. You see, when you come into any one of our 3 stores, you will not find a special can of paint for the bathroom. No washing machines. You see, at Kemp's, we specialize in one thing and one thing only: floor covering. Kemp's Dalton West Carpets in Noonan, Peachtree City, and Kemp's Carpets in LaGrange, where we do floor covering, and we do it right.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick and GMC in Opelika is happy to be a sponsor of high school football. We believe that high school athletics builds character among young people, and we're honored to lend our support. We're in a great area to live, play, work, worship, and retire. Now in our 29th year, we are your Chevrolet Buick and GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC. Get ready to smile.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium. Yes, you can hear the excitement in my voice because we're doing something positive. 1 minute, 55 seconds left here in this third quarter. Callaway 14, Haralson 28, but we are doing some great things in this football game, Jack.
Tremendous drive a moment ago by the Cavaliers, taking it all the way down after they had to punt for the first time tonight. So the first time with the ball, touchdown. Second time with the ball, touchdown. Let's continue this. Let this defense stop these Harrison County Rebels.
That's it. I think we have that number now. Let's see what we're going to do. First down here for the Rebels. Ball is going to be kept by Hyatt. I'm not surprised. Stuffed by the Cavaliers.
And he's surprised because he gets to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Led by Amarian Truitt and a host of other Cavaliers there on that play.
So Cavaliers kind of bowing up there. Did someone just play a Rick Flair woo?
I heard that.
That will get us fired up right there now.
That's it.
The nature boy. Styling and profiling. Come ride Space Mountain, baby. Here we go.
Well, since we can't get Ric Flair, let's call Chick Donovan.
Woo!
He's the next best thing, right?
Chick, yeah. poor man's Ric Flair.
Now, see, I didn't say all that now.
Chick's going to hit me with a golf club. I'll watch out.
Chick, he's talking about you. Here we go. Ball is handed off to Hyatt again.
Stuffed. They'll get about 4 more yards off the field. So 3rd and 6.
Not the usual for the Rebels.
How often have we seen them just with a 3rd down?
Right. Coming up on the end of the third quarter here at Callaway Stadium. Love what I've seen here in this third quarter from the Cavaliers. Loved it.
28-14. Cavaliers got to make this defense stand.
That's it.
Keep the ball on their side of the field. Come away with some good field position. Get that offense back rolling again. And who knows what receiver will pull out. We've seen Billingsley. We've seen Locke. And then the man this last time.
That's it. That's it. That's it. Third down. Ball is handed off to Hyatt. He'll run. He's smashed by number 17, Javian Parks.
How many times have you called his name tonight, Quay?
My goodness, at least 6 times, I know.
All right, looking at that boy, that's going to be close. I think he is short. He's at least a foot short.
They're going to let the clock run down. Everybody put your 4s up. Even if you're sitting at home in your recliner chairs, put your 4s up.
We talked about the 4 horsemen right here.
That's it. We're going to take a minute break. We're going back to the station. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Hello, I'm Tommy Whitworth from the Medicine Cabinet. It's great to be back to playing high school football. And since we had football last year, we have added 2 old pharmacy friends, Steve Butts and Dennis Montgomery, to our wonderful staff. The 3 of us combined have over 100-plus years of experience. We look forward to taking care of you and your family here at the Medicine Cabinets, 3 locations in LaGrange, Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. And as my old friend from Wedowee, Harold Harmon, said, we have the keys in our pocket.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium, 4th quarter. Put your 4s up if you're sitting at home listening to Eagle 102.3 here, listening live. Your score, 28, Haralson, 14, Callaway. But we are on a roll to start this 4th quarter. Haralson, 4th down. And not long to go. Let's make this stop. And it looks like Haralson will get the first down.
Yeah, they got just enough.
Hyatt just leaned over like was grabbing something off the couch and got the first down.
There's the remote control.
Literally, that's what happened. For those of you just tuning in, 28, Haralson, 14, Callaway.
But the end, think about this, too. It took 2 minutes just to get those 10 yards.
Right.
Took us over. Now, again, the clock's not our friend right now. 11:39 left to go. We got to get them off the field.
Now, notice Haralson is taking their sweet, precious time.
Oh, yeah, you bet your bippy they will.
In the huddle and also get into the line right now. Ball is snapped. Hyatt, not surprised, with the keep. He'll get down past the 50-yard line, tackled by a host of Cavaliers, just pounding his way, trying to get that first down for the Rebels.
Yeah, that was an 8-yard first down play for him. And, you know, what I wish we could see is a little more backside pursuit. If we can have an outside linebacker come in and maybe get him before he gets to that line of scrimmage, just snag a jersey, just slow his forward momentum a little bit. I think that could help us a whole lot.
That's it, man. And you think the kid would get tired. I mean, he does not look worn down or tired or anything. I mean, just been running the whole freaking game. It's really rare.
Well, these kids are in great shape.
They are. They have to be. Ball is handed off to number 21 for the Rebels.
The Cavaliers actually do a good job of stopping. That's that little inside trap that they ran earlier. It acts like a little reverse. He goes to the right side. That wing back, the H-back from the right side comes over. He kind of slips it into his gut, and he cuts back inside.
That's it. We're definitely playing more aggressive on both sides of the ball. And like I said, we talked about that during halftime, man. And everything, I'm just so happy that everything has been spoken into existence, man. I'm telling you. Coming up on that 10-minute mark here. First down for the Rebels. Callaway on defense.
They'll check their wrists and see what they should run next.
Yep. Taking their sweet time. Ball is handed off to number 25.
Ooh. His world is rocked pretty hard as he got across the line of scrimmage. Who's number 9?
That's Trey Stevens, number 9 on the tackle.
Stevens just streaks in there and pops him hard.
And they're playing Planet Rock for you music fans out there. Jack over here doing the whip and nay-nay, whatever that looks like.
Again, I got a whip. No, my nay-nay's got it's down here, so you got to work on that. I just can't. I can still get low. I just can't get back up after that.
Oh man, they get with me over here in the box next to me. They're trying to get me to break dance and stuff like that, but I'm trying not to break nothing.
I think you'll be breaking something if you break dance. Oh gosh, that's just a well-executed play right there, Quay. The quarterback Hyatt, he fakes the handoff and steps back as if he's made the handoff, and then follows his back into the line of scrimmage and picks up the first down for that. If you can't do anything, sometimes you just got to respect the game with the other guy.
Yeah.
And right then, Haralson County showed why they've been so strong all night tonight. Still, we're putting a hat on him. He's not picking up the big yardage like he did in the first quarter, but he is running that offense to perfection. I think, one pass play we've seen all night from them?
Mm-hmm. Maybe one. So what they're doing right now is they're killing that clock. I mean, it's coming up on the 8-minute mark here in this fourth quarter. So we have to do things a lot faster now to get that ball back and get some points on the board. Run on this first down by number 25, tackled by number 98 or 99, Elijah Gunn and Fred Tigner on the play.
Second down.
Coming up on the 8-minute mark. For those of you just tuning in, Haralson up 28, Callaway 14, making a late run here for the Cavaliers. But
boy, we need that ball back so bad right now.
Yeah, we need it back. I'm telling you, because they're going to do this. I mean, look how long that Haralson has had the ball now on this offensive stand. Ball is handed off to Hyatt again. He'll run.
Yeah, he's just getting to that right side of the line again. Same play they've run all night long.
It's the same play.
Yeah, he's short of the first down, brings up a third down.
They're still being successful with it. The only difference is now they're not getting as many yards as they've gotten in the first half of the game.
Now, there's two parts of this the coaching staff has trained these guys very well on. Number one, they're taking the time getting off the pile. So that way that the ref does not start the clock up, the countdown to the next play. Then they get back to the huddle, watching that clock. Don't break the huddle. So about 14 seconds left on the play clock. And now they've got another 6 seconds left to run the play.
Right. Very well coached, fundamentally sound. Ball is
no.
handed off to number
no.
25 from Haralson County, and he will score. Busted right up the middle.
And he was stopped. I think the guys thought that they had him, and they let him go, and the play was never whistled dead because, again, his legs were turning. And they've been late with that whistle all night long.
Yep.
And he just is held up for a moment, maybe a second and a half, and they let him go, and he surges forward, driving those feet, and then he's untouched the last 10, 15 yards.
Right. Just a great run by Haralson, that line holding up, and they found a seam, and they hit it. Ball is up for the extra point, and it is good. So that will make your score 35, Haralson 14, Callaway. Still 7 minutes, 7 seconds left in this football game. We're going to take a minute break, go back to the station. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
Stop the presses! There's a new store in downtown LaGrange, Ressa's Unique Boutique.
Ressa's Unique Boutique on the Square in downtown LaGrange has exactly what you've been looking for, no matter your size, from small to 3X. Ressa's Unique Boutique has it. Show your team colors with game day apparel. Ressa's Unique Boutique on the Square in downtown LaGrange has a second location in Roanoke, Alabama. Go to ressasuniqueboutique.com to learn more. That's ressasuniqueboutique.com.
This moment of relief brought to you by your local State Farm agent, who also brings relief with insurance for what you value most.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the Square in downtown LaGrange.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium. 7 minutes, 7 seconds left. Haralson County 35, Callaway 14. Haralson to kick the ball off. Little high kick right here. Kick to Chase Childs. Chase is bringing it out. Chase will be running. Chase near the 40.
They'll chase him down there about the 40-yard line. A nice return. Let's get this offense on the field. Let's make sometimes 7:01 left to go.
That's it.
35-14. You know, Quay, as you're talking to the kids at this time, you're really not talking about the final. You're not talking because, you know, that's, let's be honest, that's a pretty difficult task laid ahead of us to get up to 35. But you can say, look, they scored 28 in the first half. Why can't we score 28 in this second half?
Right.
We owned the third quarter. Just look at the numbers. 14 points, no points for them. Third quarter, we own. Now, they got 7 on us right now, but why can't we have 2 of the 4 quarters of play owned by the Callaway Cavaliers?
Right. Amazing third quarter. Amazing third quarter. Haralson just holding the ball here in this fourth. Coleman will be back looking for someone to pass it through to Coleman or throw it up. There should have been a flag on that play.
Lot of contact.
But we're not going to talk about that. Pass intended for Amarian Truitt. Incomplete pass by Coleman. Second down for the Cavaliers. 6 minutes and 53 seconds here in this fourth quarter for those of you just tuning in to the ball game. Callaway down 35-14.
Also in the region, Hurd and Temple playing. Hurd leading that one 28-7.
So Temple is playing again.
Oh, yeah.
I know at one point they were down with some COVID cases there.
Oh my gosh! They
Big
had a
stop
stunt
by Haralson.
Yeah, they had a stunt coming through, and just as Coleman was about to hand the ball off, there they are. Wow!
Big stop by Haralson. Truitt on the run gave us a big loss on that play. That'll bring us up to third down, and it seems like a forever. Coming up on that 6-minute mark. I'm still hopeful that we can get on the board.
And you have to be.
Absolutely. Spreading it out, quad set. Coleman in the shotgun. Coleman will roll back. Looking for the pass. Complete to Kevin Alfaro. Pass is complete.
Not quite enough, though.
Not quite enough. He'll be down near the 45. Still got a few yards to go to get that first down. Clock is running, coming up on 5 minutes. Let's see what the Cavaliers do. Fourth down for the Cavaliers. Hey, might as well go, right?
Oh, yeah, there's no doubt.
Might as well go. Not going to hurt anything. Trips left, single receiver right. Coleman in the shotgun. Truitt in the backfield. Ball is snapped. Coleman with the ball. He's looking for someone to throw it to. And he'll be sacked by the Rebels, number 50. And the Rebels will have the ball back.
Not the way you want to see the offense come off the field. And now the Rebels with pretty good field position, the ball resting about the 35-yard line.
Yeah, man. 5:27 left here. 35 Haralson, 14 Callaway. We're going to take a minute break. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
The world has changed, but your desire to live your healthiest life has not. From temperature checks to extra deep cleaning, your health and safety when you visit our offices, health parks, and hospitals remains our top priority. Our primary care and specialty medical experts are ready to see you through any health concern you may have. We are here for Georgia, and we are here for you. Wellstar, more than healthcare, people care.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit onefc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium, coming up on that 4-minute mark here. Haralson County 35, Callaway 14 here late in this fourth quarter. Second down for the Rebels. Let's see what we got going on here. Of course, Hyatt in the shotgun. Hyatt will get the ball, and he'll take off and gain of about 2 or 3 yards on that play, stuffed by a host of Cavaliers.
Do you think he ever says, hey, Coach, no thank you. I've had all I want tonight.
I'm interested to see how many yards this kid has because he's touched the ball every play.
Like I say, over 178 yards last year.
Yeah.
He's got to be bumping up against the 150 easily.
And he definitely broke that touchdown barrier. He had to have. He actually – oh, never mind. That was number 14. I thought Hyatt ran out of the game. Third down, big third down for the Cavaliers. Rolling over into that 3 minutes. Ball is snapped, handed off to number 25. He'll sweep it, roll it out. He's running. He'll get down near the 5-yard line off of a sweep play for Haralson.
And I think what you're seeing here, Quay, is just as you get down, as things get tougher, it gets tougher for the guys to get up for each play.
That's it.
And a team like Haralson, who's still got its starters on the field, you give them just a little bit of an opening, and they're going to take big advantage.
Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, that's what they've been doing all night. You know, they've been doing it well, executing it, you know. So why not continue that? Coming up on that 3-minute mark, Haralson taking their sweet time, which I cannot blame them, to not give the Cavaliers any time to do anything in this fourth quarter. First down. And touchdown, Haralson County.
He just breaks the plane.
Again. Clay Hyatt. That'll be 41-14 as of now. Let's see if they're bringing their extra point unit on here.
Well, surely somebody's looking at this young man out there, because he has definitely been all of the offense tonight for Haralson County.
Right. Like all of it. Him and old 25 have been running the show. 3:08 here in this fourth quarter. Haralson 41, Callaway 14 here in this fourth quarter. And I look down here, Jack, and fans are still here.
Oh, yeah. Well, they're going to continue to support these kids, that's for sure.
You know, usually with a program, though, if you're getting beat pretty good, you know, they're like, see you later. We're going to the wingman, you know, and get some wings. But Cavaliers, man, you know, it's something special about those Cavaliers.
Yeah, you talked about it earlier about these kids. These folks are just going to continue to be behind these kids.
That's it. That's what it's all about, man. You know, you gotta be with them. You know, win, you know, or lose. You know, you got to be behind them. We got some time going on out here in the field. Let's see what they're going to do. Looks like Haralson switching up some formation here. Looks like they may be going for 2 instead of a field goal.
And that would be odd. I mean, you haven't missed an extra point all night.
But they took their field goal unit off, and they're going for 2. Here's Hyatt.
Well, I have an idea what they're going to run.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Looks like they're going for 2 here. Wait a minute.
I think he was down. I don't think he scored.
Look, I'm looking at the.
And now he scored.
See, the ref, that's crazy. So the ref, the official had his arms up, you know?
So that wasn't extra. We both got confused. I thought his knee had gone down earlier on the previous play, but one of the officials was indicating a touchdown. It turns out that was not a touchdown. He was done the one. Hyatt comes in. They do score the touchdown now.
So the officials were not on the same page because you had one official up, and it makes me look crazy now.
Well,
thanks a lot.
I think we already knew that. That wasn't a stretch.
Look here, 10-piece snack.
I can think of no better name. I'm just a 10-piece snack, baby.
Oh, man.
I'm spicy.
I know it. 42, Haralson 14, Callaway. We're going to take a minute break going back to the station. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
At Glenn Smith in Opelika, we love this time of the year with all the excitement of football. We also love that Glenn Smith can play a part in supporting high school sports. We salute the team, coaches, band, the cheerleaders, and of course the families and fans. We are proud to be your Chevrolet Buick and GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC. Get ready to smile.
Kipps Dalton West Flooring, your locally owned and operated flooring professional since 1977. With a huge inventory of hardwood, tile, carpet, area rugs, and vinyl flooring, add the wonderful installation crew that gets the job done right, and you'll enjoy your flooring for years to come. So drop in and pick out your flooring, and they will measure your home and give you a free estimate quick. Kipps Dalton West Flooring, located at 1287 Lafayette Parkway in LaGrange, or on the web at daltonwest.com. And like Kemp's Dalton West Flooring on Facebook and Instagram.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium. 2:44 left here in this fourth quarter. Haralson up 42, Callaway 14. Callaway to receive the kickoff, covered by DRC Harris, number 13. over the 30, close to the 35-yard line.
Yeah, 2:44 left to go in this contest. 42-14 is your score. And you know, coaches are talking to these kids, keep your head up, guys. Hey, let's get it there. Let's play our game. Let's put some points on the board. Let's prepare. I think Bremen coming up next. Let's start to build for the future. Not so much focus on tonight. Tonight we can't do anything about. We got to move on for this. And you got to kind of have that mindset sometimes when you're going through a difficult patch.
Right. And you got to think about what happened last year. Now, I know that, you know, everything happens for a reason, and I know every season won't be the same, but look at what happened last year. We had that loss, went all the way, won the whole thing. So, I mean, it happens like that sometimes. 1st and 10 for the Cavaliers. Pass complete from Coleman to Locke.
Right there at the yard marker.
Yeah. Picking up 9, you might as well say, because he didn't get the first down. Close to it, though. We'll take it.
2:28.
That's it. That's it. 2nd down for the Cavaliers. Let's see if we can get something on that board before this game is over with. Coleman with the dump pass to Keir Jackson. Keir Jackson getting that first down and then some.
They'll stop the clock for them to move the chains.
Mm-hmm. That's it. So we found our rhythm late offensively. And me and you said, you know, we knew that was in us the whole time, but we just found it late.
Yeah. And again, credit to Haralson Co. They're a tough ball club.
Yeah.
I mean, we're giving nothing away here.
And the thing about it, you know, they're not flashy players. They just came out and just ran their game and played football. Pass is complete to Billingsley. He'll roll to the 40.
Another first down.
Coleman really just being patient, finding someone to throw it to. Billingsley just so happened to be open on that play. Coming up on that 1 minute mark here in the 4th. Not the game we wanted to call, but hey, that's football for you. 42 Haralson, 14 Callaway.
Oh. Started running without the ball.
Yeah, Coleman trying to get the pass to Billingsley. Billingsley drops it.
Bless his heart. It like bounced off him. He turned and just started running like, oh, wait, that's
And see, I like that about Billingsley. He's already in his mind like, okay,
what's my move?
Let's get extra yards. But we just got to make sure we catch the ball first and then, do the rest. So, but great effort.
No one's ever going to challenge his effort.
No. Quad set, Coleman back. He'll throw the ball up, intended for Cam Smith, out of bounds. I think Coleman just threw a prayer up then to Cam Smith, who has been very instrumental in that third quarter.
Really, it was two big drives. One locked in Billingsley, the other with Cam.
That's it. We'll take it all day. Got them spread out, quad set for Callaway here. Coleman in the shotgun. Looks like we have Keir Jackson in the back for protection. Coleman throwing the pass, incomplete, intended for Billingsley. That'll bring up your third down.
Stops the clock for a moment.
A minute 15 left here in this fourth quarter. Cavaliers seeing if they can put something on the board before this game is closed out.
Well, you play till the whistle's over.
That's it. You better believe it. Win, lose, or draw. Fourth down. Ball is snapped. Pass intended for Locke. Coleman with the rollout. Incomplete. Haralson will take over. I'm pretty sure I know what's going to happen here as soon as they get that ball.
I think they got about 2 knees, and that'll be about it.
That's it. It's as simple as that. Tough game. We don't have anything to hold our heads down about. We did some things well. We just.
And again, it's coach speak to a little bit, but they never quit in this contest. You never saw them hang their heads. We didn't see tempers flare.
Nah.
We didn't see a bunch of extracurricular mess that you'll see some folks. So again, that goes back to the coaching of Coach Pete Wiggins and his staff.
Right. That's it.
There's one kneel down, probably one more, and maybe two. No, actually, it's been two. So probably this will take down. They'll run one more play, and that'll do it.
I would think so. Coming down, 50 seconds. If you're just tuning in here late to this ball game.
You know, I think back, Wayne, and you got a little bit more mileage on you from a football stance and playing some college ball, and I ended my career in high school. But I think back, it's amazing what you remember from those days.
Right.
And sometimes a loss that's followed by positivity becomes something you remember for a long time. My senior year, we lost to Upson Lee in the last game of the season here at Callaway Stadium. But because of the way that our region worked, we played Upson Lee in the first game of the playoffs at their place and won.
Right.
So sometimes I remember that loss. It was painful. It was a big night for me in my senior year. But then I go in, I beat them on their field to advance to the region. Hey, doesn't get much better than that.
Right. Absolutely. And the Haralson County Rebels will take their first region win of this season, defeating the Callaway Cavaliers 42-14. Callaway with their first region loss of the season here at Callaway Stadium tonight. We're going to take a minute break going back to the station. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
Hi, friends. TLW here at Killigrange. Whether it's dogs, tigers, or tide, the best part of the big game is tailgating. This season, do it in style in a 22 Kia Sorrento LX. Plenty of room in the front for the fans and lots of space in the back for all your grilling supplies. All this for only $29.99. Remember, October is Breast Cancer Wellness. Get your checkup. Hey, check us out online at killigrange.com. Help support your low economy. And God bless America.
Slot number T106 plus tax second title expires 10/31/21.
Folding a fitted sheet, programming the thermostat, matching your socks. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your home doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like finding that missing sock. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Hello, I'm Steve Butts and recently joined the wonderful staff here at the Medicine Cabinet on Moody Bridge Road. As a lifelong resident of Troup County and 32 years of pharmacy experience, I look forward to reacquainting myself with old Coley Drugs customers and to taking care of you and your family with all your pharmacy needs here at the Medicine Cabinet with 3 locations in LaGrange, Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. Remember, we still do custom compounding of prescriptions here at the Moody Bridge location, and I have the keys in my pocket.
Stop the presses!
There's a new store in downtown LaGrange, Ressa's Unique Boutique.
Ressa's Unique Boutique on the square in downtown LaGrange has exactly what you've been looking for, no matter your size, from small to 3X. Ressa's Unique Boutique has it. Show your team colors with game day apparel. Ressa's Unique Boutique on the square in downtown LaGrange has a second location in Roanoke, Alabama. Go to ressasuniqueboutique.com to learn more. That's ressasuniqueboutique.com.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium. The final of the game, 42, Haralson 14, Callaway. Tough loss here on tonight here for the Cavaliers.
A lot of times as a coach, you'll kind of try to break down, you'll look at stats and things. Third quarter owned by the Callaway Cavaliers, no doubt, period. 14 points put on the board, no points through. Then we stopped them at every opportunity. But then, doggone it, that fourth quarter kind of got away from us, a couple of big scores by them, and they're able to really come away with a big win for that, a little bit bigger than maybe we intended, that they intended. I think that we really felt we could hold them. We could have held them to 28, continue to drive the ball and move the ball like we did. I think we could have had a chance to at least bring this into a touchdown ball game here at the end. But, again, that Clay Hyatt, we talked about him in the pregame, and he came as advertised and did exactly what we expected him to, scoring, I think, 4, possibly 5 touchdowns. I don't have all my stats in front of me, but I know he's got 4 touchdowns on the night, exceeding his mark of 3 touchdowns against the Cavaliers last year, over 150 yards rushing. And I thought that was an odd stat when I saw it, looking at it before the ball game, of a quarterback with over 150 yards rushing but that's because that's what he does. They basically made an offense out of the Wildcat offense.
That's it. Basically, man. I mean, just a great football game by the Rebels, a great football game by us as well. Of course, we didn't get the outcome that we wanted, but we go back to we had some positives within this football game, some things that we can build on, some different sets and some things that we can look on both sides of the ball.
Well, offensively is the big key, of course, is what the Cavaliers were able to do in that third quarter once we got to all the things running out. Coleman, so well at Versity running this offense. We got to, as you mentioned, watch his brother lead the team all the way to the state championship, and he's got that kind of capability too. So relaxed, so poised back there, doesn't get rattled, doesn't get excited, just finds the open receiver. Again, a three-headed monster of receivers tonight between Locke and Billingsley and Smith. Just a tremendous job by those guys. Again, Toot able to run the ball out of the backfield. He had some good yardage tonight as well. So, again, the tools are there. We talked about that. The weapons are there. We just got to make it in the first quarter.
Yeah.
You can't wait to the third to this to happen. Coming back 4 scores on a great football team is a hard thing to do.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I agree with you 100%. We're going to take a minute break. Going back to the station, you're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
This moment of relief brought to you by your local State Farm agent, who also brings relief with all your home and auto insurance needs.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit onefc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick and GMC in Opelika is happy to be a sponsor of high school football. We believe that high school athletics builds character among young people, and we're honored to lend our support. We're in a great area to live, play, work, worship, and retire. Now in our 29th year, we are your Chevrolet Buick and GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC. Get ready to smile.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium. If you're just tuning in here late, 42-14 final score of the game. Haralson County will walk away with the win. We're going to talk about just going to really heading to next week. We're not even going to focus on tonight.
You got to roll forward.
Yeah, we got to roll forward. So on the 15th, which is next Friday, Callaway will travel to Bremen, about 45-minute drive from here, going, I guess you would say, what was that, northeast?
Yeah.
Northwest?
Just kind of up 27,
yeah.
Back through Carrollton and up just a little bit above Carrollton up in there. I will say this. This is a team up there that's a town that loves their football team. The stadium is kind of nestled behind the high school there. It's almost like you're almost like an indoor arena because you're so close to the action. That's actually it's tough sometimes to get around back there. But I think that you're really going to be impressed by just the way that they're going to be behind their team. And it's they're getting beat tonight by Heard County. But actually, that was Temple. I'm sorry. I don't know that Bremen's playing tonight. But it's going to be an important game for the Cavaliers to continue to move through the region. Yep, all right, we may not be able to get the first seed. But, hey, that second seed of the region still needs to be something we're aspiring to.
Right. Absolutely, man. Hey, I mean, we still got a couple of football games left in this season, man. Anything can happen. And then, once you get to the playoffs, like you said earlier in the game, earlier tonight, it's 0-0. Everybody has a fair chance when you get into that playoff. And then, different teams show up in the playoffs. You might see a totally different team, in the playoffs versus the team you saw in the regular season. It'll be two totally different ball games. It's a different atmosphere. It's a different feel.
They've learned things. They've developed it well. They've got new processes that may have, you try things out in different ball games. We saw a much looser style of offense in the second half that began to work. We were tight. Again, that comes a lot, I think, from not having a chance to be on the field for 2 weeks. But we were so tight in that first quarter with the offense. Just couldn't seem to get things moving. But then, again, credit the coaching staff for settling them down at halftime, bringing them out in the third quarter, and they just began to rock their way and get a lot accomplished. But, again, tough night tonight for the Cavaliers, but Bremen lies ahead, and it'll be a great opportunity to move forward in this region.
Absolutely, absolutely. Like I said, we're not going to focus on this tough one tonight. We're going to move forward, man, and that's what champions do. So we're going to take a break. You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Stop the pressures! There's a new store in downtown LaGrange, Ressa's Unique Boutique.
Ressa's Unique Boutique on the Square in downtown LaGrange has exactly what you've been looking for, no matter your size, from small to 3X. Ressa's Unique Boutique has it. Show your team colors with game day apparel. Ressa's Unique Boutique on the Square in downtown LaGrange has a second location in Roanoke, Alabama. Go to ressasuniqueboutique.com to learn more. That's ressasuniqueboutique.com.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit oneffc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Hi, friends. TOW here at Killigrange. Whether it's dogs, tigers, or tide, the best part of the big game is tailgating. This season, do it in style in a 22 Kia Sorrento LX. Plenty of room in the front for the fans and lots of space in the back for all your grilling supplies. All this for only $29.99. Remember, October is Breast Cancer Wellness. Get your checkup. Hey, check us out online at killigrange.com. Help support your low economy. And God bless America.
Stock number T106 plus tax second title expires 10/31/21.
Now let's get back to the action. Callaway High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And we're back here at Callaway Stadium. The scoreboard is now off, but the final score of the game tonight was 42 Haralson 14 Callaway.
It's one of the tough things we got to do at the end of a ball game like this, Clay, is everybody else gets to leave, go home. We got to close things down and make sure we get a chance for everybody to hear from our fine sponsors, like, of course, Glenn Smith, Buick Chevrolet. Get ready to smile when you go and visit those guys. We appreciate them so much, and all of our sponsors tonight. But it has been a tough night for the Cavaliers, but they'll regroup. They'll move forward. We've had some tough mid-seasons in the past, but as you mentioned just a little while ago, we had a tough ball game against this Haralson County last year, and we went on to win the state championship.
That's it.
So who knows what the future might hold.
Absolutely, man. And, we just got to keep rolling. We're thankful for all of our sponsors. We're thankful for all of our listeners. I think a couple weeks ago, man, we had people from Indiana, Seattle, Atlanta, all tune in. So, I mean, that makes us feel really good. Chris, man, we're still, missing you, man, praying for you. Coach Trey Tucker, we're praying for you, missing you. Good to see you here at the game tonight, man, and thankful for Eagle 102.3 for allowing us to do what it is that we do. So we're going to wrap it up. Am I right, Jack?
Yeah, that's going to be it. That's about all we got left to talk about, folks. As, again, Callaway falling to Haralson County by a score of 42-14. 14. Brendan, back behind us, keeping us on the air. Our big thanks to him. Back at the station, Ronnie K and the gang. We appreciate all that y'all do. And Quay, again, I hate I didn't get here for a victory, but always enjoy doing a ball game with you.
I know, man. I know it. 10-piece. I appreciate you, man.
I'm going to give you a T-shirt.
That's awesome, man.
Are you kidding me, 10-piece?
Are you kidding? You're listening to Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle Sports.
What do you see when you look at your home and your car? Do you see a bundle? A combo deal? That's how other insurance companies see them. But a State Farm agent sees so much more. Because a State Farm agent sees your home and your car as more than just 4 walls and 4 wheels. They see the things you've worked really hard for. So why not give them the protection they deserve?
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Hello, folks. My name is Gerald Kemp, owner of Kemp's Dalton West Carpets in Noonan and Peachtree City, and Kemp's Carpets in LaGrange. I purchased this airtime on this station to apologize. Yes, that's right, to apologize to all of you listening. You see, when you come into any one of our